Uh, sure. Okay, I'll shut up now. I don't know. It's all of a sudden like, is that?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the League of Legends Wild Rift Open Series Tournament brought to you by ESL. I am Mira NeverOne, and together with me, the ever so static fella at my side over here is...
Daniel Plikaiba. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And it is an honor to be here to be casting for ESL again. And I will be your caster together with your favorite host, Mira NeverOne.
Hello. Yes, people. So basically, just to let you guys know that this is actually an initiative that we're doing, for the community, because we know that that's not many people who actually request. Not many people who actually like stream tournaments lately. So this is just basically for us to actually show you guys the upcoming games. Yes, the upcoming games for you to actually enjoy. So right now, just to let you guys know, this tournament has been running since 2 p.m. today, and we've just entered the semi-finals right now. So just to let you know, semi-finals is a best of 3 between these teams, and in grand finals we'll also be having a best of 3. Okay, so just to let you guys know, well, for today's game, the first semi-final that we'll be watching is between Geek Fam and Berjaya Dragons.
The Colossus of League of Legends Wild Rift Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen. We have Geek Fam and also the Berjaya Dragon. I'm pretty excited to see how these games are gonna go.
I mean, I'm excited as well, to be honest, because like as we all know, Berjaya Dragons, they've been entering the tournament ever since like when we actually started doing, when ESL started doing their League of Legends tournament. So it's like a crazy thing because they've shown their dominance inside the tournament, and it has been like massive. Okay, they're massive, like super massive, to be honest.
They're trying to set they're trying to assert the dominance. They're marking their territories. They have been winning all these games, but enters the Geek Fams, and we have Ozoraveki as well. In the
Yes.
team who we or who if you guys are League of Legends players would know who he is. He is former challenger in League of Legends, and now he is now challenger in League of Legends Wild Rift. So I'm pretty excited to see how the former League of Legends player are going up against new players, the giant of
Yep.
Wild Rift.
Yep. So we're not gonna waste any more time. As I know over here, the game just started. In the draft pick. So let's quickly just jump into the draft pick right now.
I believe that it was a ban that was agreed on both sides, where Geek Fam are going to ban Lee Sin and Lulu, I believe, and
Yep.
Giant Dragon will be banning Olaf and Alistar. So technically, Geek Fam are not able to use Olaf and technically Lee Sin, Lulu, Olaf, and Alistar will not be played in the game, but they with the introduction of Rakan. Very, very new to Wild Rift. I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to go because Rakan have always been, I would say, a playmaker in League of Legends. So for Riot to introduce Rakan very early on in the stage of Wild Rift development, I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to go. And
Yep.
especially on the hands of a high challenger players.
Agree on that. So as we can see over here on the side of Geek Fam, Rakan, Akali, and Kaisa has been picked. Meanwhile, on the side of Giant Dragons, we have Gragas, Wukong, Brom, Corki, as well as Wait, what? Wait, is Emotion actually gonna pick Timo later?
Is that a Tito IC? Is that a Tito IC? I believe that Timo might gonna get picked because it's his left pick. We're never gonna know. But we can see Ozoraveki is going to pick up the Oriana.
Pick it.
A lot of playmaking.
Pick the Emotion. Lock it
Emotion.
in. No.
Oh, the meme. No! Emotions! I was hoping for the meme. No! He's gonna pick the soul. But judging from both of these sides right now, I can see a lot of playmaking potential going on towards the side of Geek Fam. I mean, you can do a lot of combos with the Assault and Battery together with Oriana Shockwave and perhaps maybe Kaisa as well. Akali on perhaps maybe Akali or Rakan as well. But meanwhile, on the side of Giant Dragon, we see a lot of I'm guessing that they're trying to do a little bit of counterplay right here with the Aurelion Soul's ultimate, pushing everyone back. And because on the side of Geek Fam, they have a lot of people who can just they have the champions that go all in. But on the side of Bijaya, they have a lot of I would say mobility in terms of Wukong, Corki, and Gragas. So I'm excited to see how these two compositions are gonna play out in this game right here.
I agree as well. So here we are in the game right now. Geek Fam versus Giant Dragons.
The
people.
two Giants will be duking it out onto the semi-final, and I'm pretty excited to see who are going to come out strong here. I'm guessing it's going to be a 2-1 game. I mean, it could either goes to both sides, so I'm not entirely sure on that one. But as you can see right here, both teams are trying to play out very safe right here. Meanwhile, since it's Wild Rift, no leash is required. Ozoraveki is playing it like duking it out very early stages in the game right here. A little bit of bad trade right there, and Soul did manage to get level 2, but however, they're not gonna fully commit it to that entirely actually. Meanwhile, we can see on towards the red side, they have already made their way on towards the blue side jungle right here. And I'm not sure how Flash is already popped by Sagi, so Flash is down for about 60 to 2 minutes right here. Meanwhile, Brom is trying and help Orion Soul right here, but since he's gonna back out, Sagi will be left alone right here. Look at this dominance that that Geek Fam is asserting on towards the Dragon Lane right here. It's bonkers. Like look at that. They're trying to assert their dominance. A little bit of poke here by Shang and also Emotion. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna play out. If Shang is not careful, he could get outplayed by the Gragas right here. And like look at this. Shang is being poked bit by motion, and I got a feeling that if Shang is not careful, he could be potentially get taken out by the Wukong here. But you know, it's hard to say because Wukong is still on towards the Dragon Lane right here. Meanwhile, on towards the Dragon Lane here, we can see Momo and also Nyx trying to make it, trying to play it really safe, but at the same time trying to, I would say, they're trying to push out the lane so they could have I would say a sort of
Rakan initiate over there.
knocked up right there by Rakan, going towards Sagi right here, but with the wall right there by Hockey will be denying all those, will be neglecting some of the damage right there and saving Sagi in the process.
Yes, that's the thing I like about Braum. You know, the wall actually helps to like prevent like most of the damage that actually comes in, you know, towards the champion and also your carry. So it's a very protective way to do so, I would say.
Yes, exactly. And because the Braum, even though you pick the shield at level 1, it should negate about 35% of the damage. So preventing, you know, the full damage. As we all know, Kalista was recently buffed. So Kalista has quite a bit, a big damage, I would say. But with the Braum shield, are able to negate most of the damage, protecting Sagi at the same time.
Yep.
And right now, we can see, you know, Tainted
Nothing
One's
much really.
already got his ultimate right here. So I'm assuming that he's gonna start ganking right now because we all know that Wukong always have the playmaking potential after getting his ultimate. So we can see, perhaps maybe we can see a lot of team fights here because I believe that dragons will be spawning very soon. So both team are gonna try and contest it out because the first dragon is going to be the Ocean Dragon, which is relatively good for both sides.
Ooh, that's a big
star. That's a big star, by the way.
That's a big and scary star. If you get stunned by that, you know, who God knows what you're gonna actually face later on, to be honest. Oh, looks
Exactly.
like... Oh, are they gonna fight? It's a very tight space to fight over here, though. Oh, looks like they came in. Oh, the Wombo Colo coming in.
But
Hockey.
first blood goes to the and Ozoraveki behind the wall right there. Tainted One will be able to flash over the wall, trying to save him. Meanwhile, the Shang will be go on to the finishing kill. He'll manage to take out Wukong right there, and it's going to be a 3-for-1 kill right here. Shang
Sagi.
is not over right here. Sagi is all alone right there, trying to go for the kill. Oh! That execution takes out Sagi in a flat. That's 2 kills for Akali. That's 4-for-1 on towards the side of Brijaya. Oh, sorry, on towards the side of Geek Fam. My apologies, guys. My apologies. On the side of the Geek Fam.
Mengamo orang tengok tau.
I'm so sorry, Chotomate. I'm so sorry. But that was a really nice team fight right there. I would say it was a little... okay, I'm not going to say that Vijaya is a little bit sloppy, but I think it was a very bad call for them to fight in a very confined and tight space right there where Rakan could just go in and just, you know, he could just... you know what he did just now. He charmed everyone, knocking everyone up, providing a really good right there. But it wasn't exactly enough. It wasn't exactly enough for Wukong to counter that because, as you know, Wukong is, you know, doesn't have that much damage right now. But now,
Braum misses out just now.
Yeah, a very nice Fisher, but did not connect to anyone. I believe that was just you know, a Fisher that he was trying to save Sagi right there. Although a very nice rock out there by Nyx. And now Barry goes by the Vi, and Sagi will get knocked out by the Kalista right here. Meanwhile, Wukong will be trying to go in here, and here you go, a knockup right there, and takes out me right there, and Momo is still alive right there, trying to make the kill right here. Oh! He survived! Holy! And Ozorabeki will be go for the cleanup here, trying to move closer, but so it's not able to survive, and Kagame will get knocked out as well. Oh, this is actually a really fight of I would say this is really a fight for the giant, fight of the century right here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 giants duking it out to see who are the best, but so far I can see that both are equally good. I'm not gonna say like who's bad or who's bad or who's good, but both are equally good. Even though like right now, Geek Fam is leading by 4 kills ahead, but in terms of goal differences, it's not that much.
Yeah, it's only about difference about 2k plus ish. Oof, Rakan.
Yeah, exactly. And look at this rotation right here. And now Momo and also Nyx will be going on towards the Baron lane, and they're swapping roles.
That is happening lanes mainly.
I know why.
Why?
Because simple. because they're trying to take Mr. Herald at it. See, there you go. Now Rumpel is on towards the trying to take the Herald. I mean, they already know, Geek already know that they lose Dragon, so now they are going to take Herald to give them the potential pushing power to try and assert more map presence in the game right now.
Oh, I think the top lanes really need to run away. Vi going in over there. Take a nice ultimate directly onto Corky. Will he survive? Nope. That was too late, to be honest.
Yeah, that was actually too late.
Oh, this time!
The Stars knocking out 2 with the ultimate, and Tainted One with another ultimate as well, knocking the second out, but was not able to survive that one. And that is going to be another 3 kills for on towards the side of Geek Fam.
Veki really showing his power in playing Oriana over there, sustaining to ensure that he would not die just yet for his teammates, I would say. That was a very nice play from him.
The shield and also the shockwave. I mean, the shockwave on towards the shield was just amazing. I would say. He managed to save most of his friends, and now, but Geek Fam is in a really good lead right now.
Yep, agree on that. As we can see over here, look at the items and goals over here. Anything you want to say about it, Danny?
I would say, I mean, taking a look at both of the gold lead right now, both teams are. It's not far off. Like I said, they're not exactly far off. Even though, like as I mentioned, even though Geek Fam is in the lead, but it's not much of a goal difference. Both teams still have the gold. Like it's not much of a goal difference, technically. But Bajaya could able to come back from this one if they could sniff out Geek Fam's playmaking around the objective. Because right now you can see that's a Fire Drake, by the way, spawning in 20 seconds. So I do strongly believe that right now we're gonna have another team fight here around the Dragon Pit.
Oh, I can hear Koki's sound though.
The alarm saying that he has the package. Everyone be very careful. And see, the timing on the package is perfect as well. Like, Dragon is spawning in 5 minutes, and there you go. Bajaya will be dropping that the Herald onto the mid lane, and I believe, Geek Fam drop the Herald in towards the mid lane, and I believe Bajaya will be able to take it out as soon as possible to try and contest for the Dragon right here.
Yeah, since there's since there's 3 people in mid lane, so Herald can easily just be, there's another team fight that just broke up. Maybe not. They were really trying to actually get a pick off over there just now, but it seems like it was a no-go, I would say.
Yeah, but I guess
I would say right now our main attention should be focused on Rakan, because I've noticed that Nyx has been a very good player in trying to there goes the ultimate, flashes into the team fight over there, managed to charm a few people. Look at the combo that came in over there. They also Veki managed. He better be careful. Veki in a very tight spot over there. Looks like I think he will not survive this. So that was a bad team fight, to be honest, I would say, in terms of Geek Fam.
I would I mean, like I mentioned to you, Mira, on towards the side of Geek Fam, they have a lot of all-in potential. But if they are not careful with their all-in, they could be countered by the Bajaya Dragon, which they managed to show that very, very well. I mean, because with the moment when Nyx goes in with the ultimate, managed to get a charm on 3%, but Braum was there to manage to counter all the all-ins and managed to get 4 kills on towards the side of Geek Fam, and thus securing them the Dragon, and thus now they are back in the lead with 5k gold difference right now. And if Geek Fam I would say if Geek Fam did not are not careful with their next team fighting, they could potentially lose the game.
True, but we need to remember that this is actually a best of 3, so even though they actually lost the first round, there is always still comebacks.
Exactly, I agree on that one. Perhaps maybe this is one of Geek Fam's strategy to try and see, like, okay, let's see how these guys play first, and then perhaps maybe next game we're gonna use their strategies against them. Perhaps maybe, I don't know, but and now we are looking at Bajaya trying to play around the Baron Pit right here, trying to secure it. But since they don't have that much vision onto, I mean, they have a lot of visions, but they want to make it. They want to be very, very careful on this one. So, so they could secure the Baron and perhaps maybe secure the game entirely. Because right now they already have, I would say they have quite the control on towards the map right now. They already got, I would say, 3 towers. Make that 4, 2 in the mid lane and 1 on each side of the lane. And now, I would say Bajaya is in a really good spot.
Oh, speaking of which, right now down the bottom lane, Gragas is supposed to be up against Shang, but it looks like Emotion is running away for his life. Shield comes out, body slam, but yep. There we go. Nice smite, right? Nice smite.
Emotion almost survived that, but he didn't have anything. And you know, Akali. Oh, there you go. Baron goes on towards the Bajai, right here, and a fight. T5 broke away. Momo is and Osilisa will be have to force back away here. Meanwhile, Shang will try to go in, try to pick up some of the kills here, but everyone managed to survive here. Braum managed to survive on a slither of health as well, and that was actually really good.
I
Look
think
at how.
if you notice, right, so they were actually using Emotion to actually distract while the other teammates were actually doing Baron, ever so quietly.
Exactly. That is the beauty of Vijay. Sacrifice one member for the Baron. So now Vijaya has 4 members. I mean, 4 of their members have the Baron buff, and now they even have a stronger pushing power at the moment with Corki Wave Clear and also Soul. RN and Soul wave clearing as well. I think they are in a really good spot to try and close out the game right here. Trying to push out at least perhaps maybe on towards the dragon lane right here. They should actually close out the game if the fam is not careful.
Yeah, I agree. But as you can see over here, the power pushing, the damage that's coming on. Look at that Wukong. That's one, I would say, crazy damage coming out from them.
Yeah. Because of the pattern. Oh, a very nice ultimate right there by Nyx, going on to really trying to go for all in, but got stunned right there by the Orlin. So and now Nyx will pay with his life and gets knocked out from the, and now Geek Fam down to two players
Vicky in trouble.
and now also Vicky is in trouble, but he will be able to survive right here. Meanwhile, Emotions escape with the very, very low health, and now I think T1 will be trying to go push onto the melee right here, but Becky will be the man trying to defend this, but Geek Fam will lose their Dragon Lane Inhibitor Tower.
They lose 2 inhibitor towers, to be honest, mid lane and also in the dragon lane itself. Now that's crazy, okay? That's just crazy. From like a small, it shows how small mistakes that happens, if you do not calculate it properly, will actually result you in actually losing the game.
Exactly. They lose 2 inhibitor turrets. I mean, it's not a league where the inhibitor will be respawned, but in this case, it's going to be really difficult, I would say, for Vijaya to try and get back into the game because they already lose 2 turrets. So
Geek Fam.
Geek Fam. So Geek Fam will really need to do something to try
to turn the tides around.
To turn the tides around, because like I said, their composition is based on all in, so they really need to get a good pick off using their all in composition, but not to use it too much to actually cost them the fight.
Agree on that. So I think right now everything is quite, I would say, subtle is the calm before the storm, I would say right now, because as we can see, Vijay Dragons is trying their best to actually find a proper timing, I would say, to actually get the team.
Exactly. That is what they are trying to do, and we can see Sagi and also Noki trying to make the cheeky play here, but got sniffed out by Momo right there. And I would say in this position right here, Geek Fam really needs to try and contest the Baron. I mean, call me crazy, but if they could perhaps maybe steal the Baron in a very nice ultimate right there by Emotion, going in right there, but also Rebecca will be survived with that stasis right there. Meanwhile, Emotion is trying to go for the kill here, and Rampage goes on toward the Corki, managed to pick up right there, and Orienso managed to kill off the Shang right there, and 2 members of the Geek Fam are down, and this is looking very good for Vijaya to take down Baron and potentially closing out the game. A little bit cheeky right there by Tainted, pushing Saki way to the back, but hey, I think they're in a really good spot to actually, maybe troll around a little bit, I would say.
I mean, don't troll. At the end of the day, it's still a tournament.
I agree. Oh, Vi. Almost get my Herky right there. But Vi, you do not want to fight a Brom right there, man.
Yeah. Even the bomb is scary now, to be honest.
Yep, and there you go. Momo will try to go back here. And I don't think that Momo will be able to defend this. Look at the damage on the Nexus. And Bajaya Dragon takes game 1.
GWP. That was crazy, to be honest. That was fast. I am shocked at how fast everything went through. So look over here.
I would say it's crazy how in the early game Geek Fam managed to I would say to try and take control of the game, but they loses a little bit when they underestimated the I would say the counter engagement composition provided by the Bajaya. Like I mentioned, Bajaya has a lot of mobility to try and at least get out of the sticky situations by the all-in composition that provided by Geek. Like we can see, like Nyx actually provided a lot of good initiation, but the only problem was that with the presence of Aurelian Soul and also Brom, they managed to counter, to hold back the all-in for Wukong and Corki and even Emotion to try and deal enough damage to just to try and counter that. I mean, Bajaya did a really good job in the early game, holding out that, even though they did lose a couple of fights in the early game, like how they lose, like they did. It was a huge difference in terms of goal and also kill. But at the end of the day, they managed to come back and managed to secure the game with Kagame and Sagi really putting the effort to carry the game.
Yes, and there you have it. That was game 1 from Geek Fam as well as Bajaya Dragons. I was lost for word. Like, them. Yeah, sorry guys, because I'm literally like one man handling all this production right now. So I am sorry. I got caught up in the situation and stuff. Okay.
I really wish I could.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries. I am actually talking to the players right now to actually Becky, can you please invite BJD inside because they did not add me. I'm sad.
I saw that.
So yes, those of you in the chat, welcome to the stream. This is the ESL League of Legends Wall Rift Open Series February tournament. As we all know, this tournament has been running since, if I'm not mistaken, November last year in 2020, up until now. So to those of you who are on Facebook, hello to you. I am your NeverOne Drush, together alongside me, which is static over there because he does not have a webcam. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll just put my fingers on my mouth. My name is Danaflika Aiman. Welcome everybody. And it's an honor to be casting alongside the one and only Mira NeverOne Ross.
I am a potato, guys. Please forgive me for my very noob accent in casting because I don't really do casting, but I do a lot of hosting. So yes, hello everyone. To those of you on YouTube as well, hello and welcome. Hope you guys are doing well, doing fine. Make sure to stay safe during this pandemic times. Keep yourself clean and enjoy some Wild Rift games right now, because after this we'll be going into the second round or the second game between Geek Fam and also Bajaya Dragon. So just now we actually closed the game, the first game, and Bajaya managed to actually bring back 1 point in their pocket. So if, for example, Bajaya managed to actually get one more game in their pocket, they'll be moving on to the grand finals.
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember, guys, stay in for the win. And please don't forget to like and share the stream as well. If you're on YouTube or wherever you are, please don't forget to share. Spread it to your friends. Tell them that the 2 giants of League of Legends in Malaysia are actually looking it out to see who are the best. But I'm not going to pick who's the best, because both of these teams are the best, and they they just put up a really good show for us. So
Yep.
please do enjoy it. Stay. Grab your popcorn, grab your cookie, grab a milk, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, you maybe grab a boba tea like me. I mean, guys, this is just a very casual stream that we're doing for all of you out there, you know, especially to those of you who love Wild Rift, and you know, you always wanted to see like pro players play but never really get a chance to do so. So this is actually one initiative that we're actually doing to bring to you guys, to let you guys see all of this. Enjoy your moment. They say.
Yeah. Very casual. It's not exactly professional, so please excuse if I burp.
Lol.
Okay, not burp lah. Okay, that's a little bit too rude. But hey, I just hope that you guys are going to enjoy my casting. Although I'm a little bit sloppy, but please enjoy the cast.
Yes, and yes, to those of you who are asking, these teams are both from Malaysia. This tournament is actually only specific to Malaysians. So we had over like 70 plus players over there. Kak Mira tak nak chat. Okay, sorry. Okay, Mira baca chat. Hi everyone in the chat. Okay, hi Ato. Lagi siapa? Nak kata hi kat semua orang ke? Sekejap, mari kita... Oh, banyaknya chat. I macam, okay. Hi Daniel, hi Kadin, hi Reni, hi Atof, Emizam, Frika.
Juga.
Oh, ya Allah, Putera Nawawi, thank you so much for the stars. Lagi. Ada apa ni? Ada Hamdan. Siapa? Lepas tu dekat YouTube. Berjaya Dragons pun ada. Tu dia Berjaya Dragons punya page pun datang. Siapa lagi ada ni? Dekat YouTube kita ada siapa? Selamat datang to the Guardian Family. Ada juga yang boleh jadi membership aku. Yes, to those of you on YouTube, Shidi, Neil, Picker Pig, Aiman, Liu Matt, Izani, Aiman Shazni, bukan Aiman Daniel. Amirul. Hello guys, welcome. Sorry lah, tadi kita dalam game, kita nak cast, tak boleh nak terus cakap macam tu kan.
Oh, contoh mati.
Ya?
Aiman Daniel.
Aiman Daniel? Mana?
Bukan Daniel Aiman kan?
Mana? Aiman Daniel.
Tak apa. Aiman Daniel tak apa. Jangan Daniel Aiman.
Mike Surau.
One.
Sorry Nanas. I am so sorry Nanas. Mike saya ni kan, saya tak tahu nak adjust macam mana dah. To be honest kan.
Sponsor lah Mira Mike satu.
Di sini. Ya. Dan kita tengah sekarang ni baru saja masuk dalam proses dalam proses banning. So kita tengah tunggu apa Berjaya dengan Geek Fam akan ban terlebih dahulu. Tapi bila nak open game untuk admin? Tak tahulah. Ada orang komen bila nak open game admin League of Legends punya PC punya ni.
Wait, what is League of Legends? I only know Wild Rift.
Oh, tiba. Bukan Wild Rift ni, bukan Wild Rift ni adik kepada ni ke? Kan?
Ini namanya kacang lupakan kulit.
Astaghfirullahalazim. Janganlah jadi macam tu ya anak-anak. Ingatlah kulit itu sentiasa.
Hell ni. Sorry. But hey, coming from League of Legends, so I believe Mira as well, who have been playing the game for 8 years. 8 years Mira, I believe.
5, 6, 7. I lupa dah.
We started playing on season 3.
Yeah, I season 3 as well, to be honest, like mid season 3 around there. So yeah.
Exactly. I started playing when Zack first came out, and my God, I did not expect for me to actually play the game until now. And looking at the development for on towards the side of League of Legends, and then on towards Wild Rift, I think Riot is doing a really good job. So if you guys haven't downloaded League of Legends Wild Rift, or you guys can head on to your designated application store and go download it right now. And please put 5-star rating as well, okay?
There's one chat over here by Atuf Aimullah. He's like, we can cup for the world. I think what ESL is doing right now is almost similar to like Weekend Cup. Is just that it's not offline, but it's done through online. There's not much human interaction. Since it's MCO and stuff, we have to abit that, guys. Okay, we need to abit that. So, but yeah, it's almost like Weekend Cup. It's almost like a Weekend Cup, to be honest.
It's Weekend Cup lah ni. Cuma it's not on the weekend, it's online.
True. So yeah, we're still waiting for Geek Fam and also Berjaya Dragons to ban off here. And as I can see, so Berjaya Dragons have actually banned out Olaf and Lee Sin. Meanwhile, on the side of Geek Fam, they actually banned Lulu and Aurelian Soul.
Geekfam really has this fear of Lulu, I would say, even though Lulu got a really I wouldn't say it's a very bad nerf because adding 15 seconds on his ultimate at level 1, it's still okay. But they are really scared of Lulu.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, even though with the nerf, I mean, okay, not gonna lie, Lulu is a very good support to pick with. If you guys haven't played Lulu, go play Lulu. Lulu is a very good support champion and could be a very good champion for you to carry yourself to challenger, just like all these pro players.
Yes, just to let you guys know, right now we're in the semi-finals in this open series. So right now we're having Geek Fam versus Bajaya Dragons in the lower part of the bracket. Meanwhile, I haven't really checked the next bracket. Maybe Flicker will be checking on the top bracket who is going up against who after this. But I'm right now waiting for the players to be ready on the side of Bajaya Dragons. And if everyone is ready, I think we will be steam rolling into the second game. Let's go, people.
I'm ready. Alright, let's see who is going to be picked onto the side of Bajaya. Oh, we can see that insta lock onto the Oriana, onto the side of Bajaya. Meanwhile, onto the Geek Fam, we have Corky and also again Akali onto the side of Bajaya. And oh, is there going to be a Vayne pick? This is going to be really interesting if Bajaya Dragon decided to go on a Vayne. Perhaps, maybe, Chotomate?
Maybe.
Hello? Perhaps maybe a Fiora or still a Gragas and also the Kaisa, I believe. Yep, there you go. And I believe that right now Gragas, I think, for some reason, I believe that perhaps maybe at this point, Bajaya will be going on towards the all-in composition here. We have the Gragas, we have the Oriana, and also the Kaisa as well. But we can't say much because on towards the side of Geek Fam, the same composition is still there. Corky on towards the Akali. I believe Akali will be going on towards the Baron lane. Meanwhile, Rakan and also Corky will be on towards the Dragon lane. Vi will be going on towards the jungle. And Ozora Veki in the mid lane still haven't picked anyone yet. And there you go. It's pretty much the same composition at this point. It's just that, you know, Oriana will be picked up by the Bajaya. So I think that this is the composition that Bajaya is trying to do is to play around the Oriana and also Kaisa. Meanwhile, Gragas, Alistar and also Wukong will be the Michelle. Oh
no!
Yes, so
are we really seeing Ozora Veki playing as Yasuo?
You know what Yasuo always said? Follow the wind, but not your back. Really? Is that what he said? I believe that's what he said.
I don't know. I only know face the wind. That's the only thing I know.
Or the ultimate. Sorry, tong. But I think that this is going to be a really good game. This is the first I've seen a Yasuo on the hands of Ozora Veki. This is going to be pretty exciting. And together with the combo from Rakan and also Vi, I think Yasuo is going to do very, very well here. But they have to remember as well that Oriana and also Kaisa will be the key target here. Will be the main carry here. Will be the key target. And we're gonna see how all of these are gonna play out.
I can't wait to see Veki playing as Yasuo because I mean he is a challenger as we all know. So it's gonna be something very, I would say, intriguing as we can see over there. Look at that mighty Yasuo walking down through the jungle holding his seated sword. Oh, he put a ward over there.
And the thing is, I mean, to be honest, that's a very good position to place a ward because it covers up one entrance towards the red buff and towards the raptor as well. So it prevents it gives out the information that if, let's say, Bajaya wanted to invade, they would know and they would be prepared.
Yes.
But looking at right now, I think Ozora Veki might have a little bit trouble here because you're going up against Oriana. Oriana, you know, in the early game has a really good damage in terms of poke. There you go. I just said it. And using the ball to actually push Veki back, so it might be a little bit difficult for Veki to try and survive in the early game. But and so hence Becky needs a lot of help from Vi to actually try and try and assert the dominance on towards the mid lane right here.
Well, looks like nothing fancy going on right now. Everything looks the same. Everyone's just farming up over here. But, things will start to shake up, I would say, when it's almost nearing mid game, I would say, or when the dragon is, coming up.
Yeah, of course. I strongly believe that the moment the dragon spawn, we're gonna see a lot of team fighting here because both team offers a really nice team fight. I would say a really nice team fighting show, but we're gonna see who pulled out the best one. Because on towards the side of Geek Fam, we have Yasuo. Oh, there you go, a really nice rock up right there. By towards the Rakan, and Momo was able to survive right there with the heal. Managed to save Nyx just by a bit, and now I would say Pajaya has quite the control over towards the dragon lane here. Now that Nyx is on a slither of health, and so I believe that Bajaya has quite the control on towards dragon lane. Meanwhile, Tainted One's got punched right there. Oh, Tainted One, emotions trying to go on towards the help right here, but is not going to commit anything because now Yasuo will be trying to go on the assist here, and they are still going to disturb Tainted Ones in the jungle here.
Yeah, I can see that they're really trying to actually disturb them so much over here. Looks like Emotion's gonna go down. Ultimate comes in over there. Oh!
A very nice shockwave right there, but Vi gets sucked down, and now
Look at Becky ultimate!
Oh, Becky with that 3-man ultimate, but Becky will not able to survive that, and Bajaya will take 4 kills right here.
In the back, people, in the back, just like that. The moment I thought Geek Fang actually would have a good engagement just now, but it turns out Alistar came in at the right moment just to save everyone.
I would say that was a really good rotation right there by Hoki. Moving from the bottom, he was from the base, moving towards the Baron lane right there was a really good call. Managed to save his team and managed to pick up 4 kills in the process. Even though because he know that Nyx was missing from towards the bottom. Oh, here you go, a little bit of headbutt knockup right there by Nyx. Oh, Nyx was managed to counter that, but both teams, both support aren't going to commit. And to be really frank, I think it was a little bit sloppy for Geek Fam to commit to the engagement because they don't have exactly information on where Hoki was, and they were a little bit overconfident with Nyx on their side. But Hoki was there just in time to save, even though Veki did got a really good knockup on 3% right there, but didn't have the enough damage to try. To take out everyone in the process. So yep. 4 kills in the bag for Vijaya, and now we are looking at towards the dragon lane towards dragon pit right here.
I don't think there will be any fight coming off over here, but it looks like Vijaya actually started the dragon fight. Will Geek Fam answer to this? Because Vi is literally at the back over there. Rakan coming in with the ultimate. Knockup comes in. Yasuo's ultimate as well over there. Will they be managed? Tainted One's nearing his death and managed to die over there. Yep.
That was 1 kill right there. Ozarabeki will try and take out Nia right there. Oh, a very nice kill pickup right there. Meanwhile, Sagi will be going on towards Jace here. But there you go. 3 kills goes towards the side of Geek Fam right here. Meanwhile, Vijaya only managed to get only 2 right there. And now he go.
Oh my god. Becky, what are you trying to face the wind, Becky?
Okay, that was okay. Becky is a little bit
flustered, I guess.
He's definitely flustered. He was like he didn't face the right way, I would say. He wanted to face the wind, but on the wrong way of the wind, Becky, right there.
It's like Becky to your back. Oh, meanwhile,
right there. Oh, a very nice knockup right there by Nii, but you knock up the hooky right there, but didn't manage to get Kagame on the other side. Didn't manage to do, had to flash away. Now Kagame is isolated from the rest of the team. Managed to survive, and everyone returns to their own lane. You see what I did there? Isolated. The reason why I use isolated because I miss Kha'Zix.
I really wonder how Riot is gonna bring Kha'Zix into Wild Rift, to be honest.
I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, to be honest. Like
Yeah,
all
I
these
know.
assassin, like Rengar, Kha'Zix, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, because the direction that Riot wants to bring to Wild Rift is that a team fighting, a team oriented game,
Mm-hmm.
and Kha'Zix and the assassins are mostly solo oriented. So I don't think they're gonna bring any of the assassins to the plate anytime soon.
Yeah, looks like
That's my
an
opinion.
looks like an easy Reef Harrell for the side of Bajaya Dragons over there.
And Mr. Herald will be assisting the Giant Dragon to push
Yes.
out the lane, and I believe they're going to use it on towards the Baron lane right here. There you go. Baron lane, Albert, Reef Herald have been dropped right here. Oh, Sagi! Oh! That was a really nice knockout right there. Nyx tried to save Sagi right there, but Hoki just in time knocking out Hoki just in time knocking out Nyx, prevent Noki from going in to charm all four, and didn't manage to save Sagi right there. And two towers will get
Going
knocked
down.
down here by Vijaya. Oh
Oh,
my.
meanwhile, down in the bottom lane over here. Oh, Veki just died again the moment I slipped down to him. Oh
No,
my
Veki.
goodness.
But I would say it's more worth for Bajaya, even though they did lose emotions. They did lose emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way, they managed to how do I put it? Bajaya did manage to get two towers, which is, I would say, it's more worth compared to getting kills.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, don't you agree? Because in terms of Wild Rift, you need to take down the turrets for you to actually get to the nexus. So if you are able to take down those turrets, it will be much more meaningful comparing to getting kills. Getting
Yep.
kills doesn't actually win you the game, but if you take down towers, that could win you the game.
Yep.
Don't you agree?
That is definitely correct. Because at the end of the day, it's very objective oriented. So in order for you to focus into, I would say, these objectives, you really, really need to make sure that you use your leads properly. In my
Exactly.
opinion.
Exactly. I mean, sometimes sure you have the most sure sometimes you have the most kill in the game, but if you are unable to try and use that kill to try and push out lane, then a very nice ultimate right there, knocking out Rhea with the Soregaton. But now Emotion is in trouble. Becky will be coming towards the kill right here, but Emotion's getting that fruit just in time, managed to survive at the state of her. Rumpe have to ditch out early because he was very, very low.
Yep. Meanwhile, dragons over there managed to secure the fire dragons. I really wonder what Becky's doing. But I think Becky's just trying his best to actually, get the turrets over here. But over here, Hoki managed to flash us out. Oh my god. If Becky, misstep over there, we can literally just say GG Becky.
You know what will be funny?
What?
If Becky actually flashed and hit the wall, but that could be a meme. But apparently that didn't happen. So yay, hey Becky.
Hello Becky! Okay, over here in the mid lane, as you can see, Bajai Dragons really trying their best to actually push down the middle turret. Will Geek Fam actually manage to, do a comeback
Hold on
from
to
here?
Yeah, they already lost like about 5 towers here. So
Mm-hmm.
Vijaya is just steamrolling towards the game right now. 12 kills ahead, and with 10k gold lead.
Oh, look at that
That
recall.
puts them- Oof.
That was a
Now
nice
Alistar
recall.
Alistar cooks now.
Yeah, he
Actually,
cooks. He's cooking Pao. Look at that. Oh, look at that. He's so cute,
And-
adorable. Never mind. Let's
And
continue
of
back into the game.
Okay. At this point, I believe there is still something that Geek Fam could do if they could play around Becky. Becky is getting really, really strong. Becky is getting strong at this point, especially with the Conqueror as well, and together with the Static Shift, already got himself an Infinity Edge as well. He could potentially be really strong if they could play around Becky instead of Momo. I'm sorry, Momo, but I believe that if they could play around Becky, they could have the potential. Becky could have the potential to try and to at least carry the game. What, Momo? Was that a
Momo,
package use?
I think so too. Looks like right now Bajaya is doing all they can to actually get this. Rakan comes in with the ultimate.
Yes.
Blue team still managed to secure it, but it looks like Veki and GeekFam can't really do much against the
no.
giant dragons. Oh my god!
And dragons are just breathing fire on towards the rift and just exterminating all of GeekFest players one by one. And now they are able to take down the turrets on towards the Baron lane. And Bajaya Dragon is just stomping GeekFam right now. Oh, Nyx did a really good engagement right now, but sadly there wasn't enough follow-up by the team. I gotta be honest with you, Mira. That four-man ultimate by Nyx, going into the pit, charming everyone, but it didn't have it. If only the team could follow up, that would have been a really clean play.
I agree. I mean, it was already a good engagement to disturb, the process of actually taking the Baron. But because his teammates do not have a clear engagement path into the Baron pit itself, made it very impossible, for his teammates to actually follow up.
Exactly. And plus, I believe that Veki was slightly bit far away from Nick just now, so he wasn't able to follow up with Nick's knockup to go into that last whisper. It was a little bit sad, but Bajaya Dragon is looking out to take out the turrets on towards the Dragon lane, and I strongly believe that this is going to be the end of it. No,
this is literally a naked base over here, guys. This is literally a naked base.
And there you go. All three inhibitor turrets are down, and
look at
Hoki with a very nice engagement right there with the status right now by the by, and Rumple goes on towards the knee right there, but won't be able to deal enough damage right there. A really nice shockwave right there, managed to take out Nyx right there, and Hoki is still trying to stop running.
Bye,
and
Becky!
With the status as well, and Becky will get knocked down as well. And Bajaya Dragon takes out game 2, winning the semifinals.
Going to the grand finals.
Oh my. Bajaya is just steamrolling everyone.
Vicky,
oh my.
Vicky. Vicky, so focus.
Vicky. Yeah. Shut the mic.
Oh my god, that was a very awesome game, to be honest. I would say Bajaya really picked out on GeekFam just now, I would say. So they really managed to put pressure on GeekFam as much as possible.
Exactly. Look at the damage on Kagame as well. I mean, to be honest, if Ozora Veki, have the time, a little bit of time, he could potentially dish out a lot of damage. But like I mentioned, I would say during most of the fights, he was a little bit far away from the Rakan, so he wasn't able to provide the damage that a Yasuo intends to be. You know what I mean? Look at Kagami. Kagami was always at the right place at the right time. Managed to follow up with Hoki as well. This is the composition that I talked about. They ensured that Orianna and also Kaisa to be safe before they start the engagement. And when they did manage to engage, it was Sagi and also Kagami was able to dish out a lot of damage, and hence as shown in the graph right now.
Yep. Wait, let me go and change back our intermission over here. Yes. Welcome back. What?
I was expecting a 2-1 actually, but I gotta say I'm pretty disappointed. I was expecting a 2-1 because we're talking about the two giants of Malaysians Wild Rift teams here, but hey, I mean, I would say perhaps maybe there was a slight bit of miscommunication there going on towards the GeekFam. So, hey, they did, but they did their best, and I'm actually impressed by their play. I could never have that. I could never do that kind of play, by the way.
Yep. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just potatoes.
Exactly.
I'm just joking.
And plus, we are so used to mouse and keyboard. I could never play with 2 thumbs. I need all 10 fingers.
Now that's weird because I mean I play a lot of Wild Rift myself, so there's not really much of a problem for me to play. By the way, congratulations to Bijaya Dragons because they have moved on to the grand final. So just to let you guys know, the second game in semi-finals that we're placing is in the upper bracket. So we will be having Wolf Esports against RTZ Mats. No, I'm
Wait,
just
let me
joking.
say again.
Wolf
RTZ Mads?
Yes, RTZ Mats, okay? And just so you guys know, just a little bit information if you guys do not know. So in Wolf Esports, there are literally two ex-pro players in the League of Legends PC. And there's one person I know very well in the community who's been actively, like, back even in the PC days, even now, in Wild Rift, that is Wild Rabbit. And the two ex-players, pro players that I mentioned are Swap and also are Hedge.
Oh, these two guys have goes way back. Just like Becky.
Yep.
It's just like Becky's in the spotlight because he's challenger.
Yeah.
But Wild Rabbit and also RH, they are
Yep.
equally good as well, I would say. Perhaps maybe they
Yes.
are unlucky in their rankings, but they have the potential to actually go challenger. Not super challenger, but challenger.
I agree. So in the meantime, we'll be going on a short break because I need to go prep the teams into the game lobby. So don't go away. Just stay over there for a while. Give us about like 2-3 minutes or so, and we'll see you guys after this. See ya.
See ya.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day? Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali gon' stop, Kali gon' skirt, Kali got a job, Kali got a work. 너 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a rough bed, 죽여주잖아 like a rough bed. 누가 감히 on my hot bed, 그문 열지 마, that's a rough day. 당겨봐 your mark 'cause I'm greater than. 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미. But all of my numbers are talking back. 부르마 on message monopoly. 눈종이 돈이 나를 money 필요 없대. 너네들이 많은 돈들 go get it, go get it, go get it. 더 미션 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 get it 'cause I got it different. All I'll ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야. You want more?
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. So finally I managed to find all of the players to be inside of the game, And to those of you who just joined the stream, I welcome you. I am Mira NeverOne Drews. Together with me, I have the awesome Castle who is ever so static on my side. Is
What is up, everyone? My name is Daniel Flicker Aiman. It is an honor to be here. What up, Mira?
What's up, Danny? How are you doing? Macam kita baru start je benda ni kan sebenarnya.
Yeah. Padahal dah start kan?
Yeah, so those of you who do not know, previously we had a game between Geek Fam and also Bajaya Dragons, and Bajaya Dragons managed to 2-0 Geek Fam and going into the grand finals.
So now, the question here now.
Yes.
Who is going to go up against the Titan itself? The Dragon. Is it going to be RTZ? Or is it going to be Wolf Esports? What do you think, Mira?
I mean, so far as I know, between Wolf and RTZ has been participating in our ESL tournament for quite a number of time as well. They've been showing a really good fight, against all of the players, here and there and stuff like that. So, but at the same time, I do not want to underestimate Wolf Esports, because from the knowledge of the veteran players that they have, they might actually win this semi-finals in the upper bracket.
I mean, they have RH, they have Wild Rabbit.
Swap.
Yeah, they have the veteran that have been playing League of Legends
Since the PC days.
Yeah, for the longest of time, I believe. And with that, if they could actually use the knowledge that they have to their advantage, they could actually go up against Bajaya.
Yeah, true as well. But then again, Bajaya is one monster, to be honest, because from all the things that they have shown in the past 2 games that we saw, and not just that, even like from the first ever time I saw them in the ESL Open Series, they have been crazy. Always pushing their limit, pushing themselves, ensuring that all of them are there to be better.
Exactly. They have proven to be, I would say, one of the teams to be reckoned with, because every single patch, even though the champions that they play, like I remember previously they played a lot of Misfortune and taking advantage of the cheap Guardian Angel meta back then. And patch by patch, they managed to how do I say
Adapt, learn,
capitulate. What's the word again? Yeah, they managed to capitulate on whatever that the even though like there's a slight shift, they managed to show that they are able to adapt to the changes. They managed to whatever things, the challenge that like Riot throws at them, they managed to turn it around and turn it into their own advantage to win their games, and thus solidifying their presence in the scene, making them a force to be reckoned with. And this is what I have this is one of the reasons why I have the highest respect for Bajaya Dragon.
Someone in my chat actually go from Kaiden Chin say swap throw game. We will see if SWAT is going to throw the game or not. Yeah, by the way, to those of you on my channel on Facebook as well as YouTube, welcome to the stream. I know it sounds a bit formal, rather than my old happy and weird self, I would say. So I mean, I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be a professional caster over here. Okay, I'm trying to be the best and then like trying to do the production and OB at the same time. But
you are doing great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Again. Yes, by the
please.
By the way, to those of you guys who are in the chat, please feel free to share around. Invite everyone to come and watch the tournament, because after this we'll be having Wolf Esports against RTZ Mats. We're currently waiting for one more player over here who's still not in the lobby at the moment. So I think we can go and borak-borak lah with you guys over there. How are you guys today? Have you eaten your lunch?
Really? Of all the things. Of all the things you want to say, you want to answer. Okay, okay, lah. I mean, that's a valid question. But still, hey, and since we're waiting, just would like to personally remind you guys out there, to those of you, even though MCO, it's the rules for MCO is, I would say a little bit longer at this point. But please, by all means, please take care of yourself out there. Make sure to stay clean, stay hygienic, clean your hand, sanitize your hand every single day. Mandi banyak kali. Don't be like me. I am currently in quarantine if you guys want to know.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, pray for Danny because he's currently in quarantine right now due to a close contact of a positive patient. So let's all pray that Danny will be safe. Okay guys? Hurt!
Yeah.
Hurt! Okay.
Thank
Sorry.
you, Mira. I appreciate it. But yeah, please, love you guys. Please don't be like me. Please stay safe out there. Whatever you do, sanitize your hand every single time. Kalau korang dah keluar tu baru bersalam dengan siapa-siapa pun, please make sure to sanitize yourself. And please, just to be safe, just like take a bath 5 times a day.
You want to know
Be like
something
me.
else? I
What?
saw a chat over here from Daniel Rizal. Kaiden, SWAT needs to move as a coach. If not, Wolf will have a dark future. Anyway, hello everyone on YouTube as well. Hello guys, welcome. So today is the semi-finals and also grand finals between sorry. What am I even saying? Because I was like watching at the chat just now. I went blank. But yes, today is the ESL Wild Rift Tournament Open Series. And yes, the teams Wolf and also RT just finished banning. Just to let you guys know, on the side of Wolf Gaming, they actually banned Brom and Alistar, and on the side of RTZ, they banned Lulu and Olaf.
So we got 3 support banned right here. So Lulu is banned. Olaf is Alistar is banned, and Brom is banned. Like wow, they are really afraid of supports actually. I mean, I was hoping like a Lee Sin ban. I was hoping for a Vi or Misfortune ban. But we can see that the 3 support bans really puts a statement that hey, support also can be scary, huh?
Yeah, so not wasting any more time, we are jumping into the picks of the game. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we come on towards the side of Wolf Esports.
I am Rakan.
They will remember my name. That's what I can always say, and I love that quote. Please don't flip. Anyway, we can see Wukong might be picked up. Wukong and Camille, a very interesting pick right there. Wukong and Camille. With the Camille pickup, potentially, Camille is going for the, hey, I see your carry there. I'm gonna go for your carries, or whatever you want to say right there. And Oriana and Misfortune on towards the side of Wolf Esports. That is Rabbit's signature champion apparently, because I've been seeing him played a lot of Misfortune, and I strongly believe that he's very good at it. And going up against a Jinx, I'm not sure how this is gonna go actually. I mean, to be honest, both carries is quite strong, Misfortune and Jinx. So what do you think, Mira? What's your say on this?
I mean, in terms of poking wise, both Misfortune and also Jinx has the potential. But I would say Jinx is usually the better ADC compared to Misfortune though. Because Misfortune, you kind of need to have like a perfect setup in order for you to actually use your abilities and also your ultimate. Meanwhile, Jinx, you can just like, go crazy. And just like, out 5,000 meters away, even from your base, that kind of thing.
That's true. That is true. And we're gonna see how Praymaker is going to go up against a Misfortune, because on towards the Baron lane we have a Kali going up against a Camille, a very common pick at the moment. Meanwhile, on towards the mid lane we can see the Oriana going up against a Gragas perhaps, and on towards the Dragon lane we have Misfortune and also Rakan going up against a Jinx and also a Janna towards the side of RTZ. And since we see a Lee Sin pick up here, hopefully Lee Sin does not Dragon Rage kick a Wukong's clone. That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there. Do not kick a Wukong's clone.
Oh, this
That's
will
all.
be interesting to see because I think this is the first game that we're actually seeing a Lee Sin has been picked in the stream right now. So I
Yes.
really want to see how this Lee Sin is going to actually play out in this, game.
Because to be honest, Lee Sin has a lot of playmaking potential. Like Riot cannot do anything to nerf this blind monk. He is strong, even though no matter how much Riot nerf Lee Sin, the playmaking, Lee Sin kit, the skill set that Riot made Lee Sin
Mm-hmm.
was made to be a playmaker, and no matter how bad you nerf Lee Sin, he's always there. The blind monk is always there,
Mm-hmm.
using the dragon rage to kick key target outside of the fight, and potentially dishing out a lot of damage.
Yep, and we have it over here, ladies and gentlemen. The game has started. On the blue side, we have Wolf Esports, and meanwhile, on the red side, we have RTZ Mads.
Ooh, are we gonna see
Yeah.
a very cheesy setup right here?
I
Perhaps,
don't
maybe,
think
to
so,
accommodate?
to be honest. I don't think so.
Okay, right now, oh, Jana, I believe that Jana is going to help out Odin in a way. I mean, to be honest, like Jana with the shield from Jana provide a little bit of extra AD.
Mm-hmm.
Helps out Wukong to clear out the jungle, a little bit faster, and Jinx could have a little bit more experience since he's left alone, and
Mm-hmm.
on the side, oh, Esport is pretty much the same as well. Misfortune is currently alone, trying to make that, trying to get that. Trying to get that. I think it's the current meta right now, whereby the support helps out the mid lane in quite a bit, having making the marksman on towards the dragon lane, getting a little bit of that extra exp there.
Mm-hmm.
And see that square really bugs me actually, but it's okay. I can live with that. Sorry about that.
I really wonder what is it though, to be honest, because at times I don't really know what is it.
I'm not sure if it's a spectator. I'm hoping that it's a spectator bug. You see?
Ooh,
Oh,
swag
there you
goes
go.
in.
Really nice. A really nice. I would say a really nice knock-up harass right there by Swag. Swag.
Swag!
Swag. Was it Swag or Swag? Oh, there you go.
Swag.
Okay
Swag.
lah. Swag also okay lah. Swag also okay lah.
Swag. New
And there you
name.
go.
Swag, guys. Hashtag swag.
Hashtag swag. Instead of swag, you just go swag. And you gotta do it with the pose as well. Oh, there you go. Odin is in the bush right now.
Oh, spotted by the ward over there. Guys.
Good. You see, this is what Elysian does. He sends a disturbance in the brush, not in the force, but in the brush. So he put a really nice ward position right there. By Kazuo, managed to grab that scuttle, providing a really nice vision on towards the I would say in the Dragon Lane River.
Mm-hmm. I really wonder are they gonna commit, because as you can see, oh no, okay, it looks like both teams are gonna back off over here. Let's check out RH. How is he doing in top lane over there?
He's doing. I wouldn't say he's doing really well right now. Like, I mean, of course, it's the Baron lane, the Veteran League calls it, the most boring lane ever. So both sides are just trading, trying to gauge their damage. But I think that on towards the Dragon lane, they have the timing on their backs are really good. So when they back like this early before they reach level 5, they get a little bit of they get extra items, have that a little bit more damage to try and dish out a lot of damage once they have their ultimate right there.
Oh, looks like Akali's trying to go in over there, but Camille decides to just, no, let's just run out. We don't want to stay in the cloud too long, because Akali can, just, go in, harass, disappear, and, just keep on harassing and disappearing at the same time over there. So it's usually a nice, thought for them to actually just leave, Akali just as how she is.
Exactly, but leaving Akali for I mean, if you want to leave like Akali for a little bit too long, it's going to be quite dangerous because it's an Akali. He can just go to the backline and wreck the key target. So they really need to be careful here, because right now they need to play around. I would say at this point they really need to play around Jinx, because Jinx on towards the side of RTZ, because Jinx can dish out a lot of damage in the late game, and with the distance that the Jinx can keep from the fight is really nuts. So
Yep.
if they could take care of the Jinx, it could potentially be a really good thing. And now Wolf Esports going immediately for the dragon right here, and Wukong is still on towards the wolf pit right there, so he won't be able to concentrate. So this is going to be quite, I would say, quite a free dragon. I would say. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Jinx ulti. I think she was trying to actually, maybe estimate it was going to be like a last minute steal, but estimation was off.
Yeah, there wasn't any information on towards the dragon. I would say RTZ didn't manage to work that early on. So now they really need to be careful because it's a mounted dragon. It's a really good pickup actually on towards the Lee Sin because with the Lee Sin's damage, with the extra a little bit of like armor and magic resist from the mountain drake, it's going to be really good for Lee Sin.
Yeah, but as you can see over here, Lee Sin is just, going around stealing Wukong's jungle over here. Oh my goodness. Lee Sin being Lee Sin.
Yeah, that's just Lee Sin things because it you can't exactly leave Wukong as it is as well. I mean, a Wukong is like an Akali. Wukong and Akali is pretty much like, you have to be really careful with these two champions because it's not Wukong and Wild Rift is very different from the PC counterpart, whereby Wukong and Wild Rift, if you keep auto attacking or use any skill, you can you can stack that Nimbus strike, so dealing a lot of more damage. Oh, there you go. RH might be in trouble here, trying to getting poked from this side, and there you go. Oh,
Three
looks like
people.
Gragas is there to help as well, and I believe that RTZ might be go on a dive here. RH trying to go in. Oh, gets knocked away by that.
Oh, that's a
Using
4 people
but
down
gets
there.
rooted, but there you go. 4 men and first blood goes towards Jinx.
Oh my god, the perfect setup. Just now, as we all know, the first turret actually went down to the side of Wolf Esports, sorry, whereby they managed to get the Baron lane turret first when, RTZ Maz decided to actually form and gang RH at the bottom lane.
Yeah, because they really need to be careful with the Kali here. I mean, they know that they know that on the side of Wolf Esports, everyone is playing around the top side, leaving RH alone. So it was a really good pickup. So I would say at this point, it's the fight just now was in favor of RTZ. RTZ really played very careful and played very well right there. But if they are not careful, Wolf might be able to just to just come back here and try and play around team fighting instead.
I mean, in terms of like, goal wise or league wise, I would say both teams currently are, at par. Nothing much, difference. And we can actually see currently there's a rotation between the carries and also, the Baron laners and the, Dragon laners. I noticed
exactly.
that they do it a lot. I noticed, especially for, for Wolf. They keep on changing between RH as well as Rabbit and Swa over here. Oh, Lee Sin coming in from the back, pushing out Lee Sin. Oh, that kick was
a
perfect.
Very nice dragon kick right there, pushing the Camille out of the ultimate, releasing Wild Rabbit from the Hextech compound, and managed to survive that one. And that was a really good pickup, by the way.
That was a perfect pickup, to be honest.
And just to add on to your to when you mentioned about the rotation, right, Mira? So what Wolf is trying to do is that they know that Wild Rabbit has the damage, has the attack speed, has the pushing power to just destroy turrets in a very short amount of time. So that's what they did. They rotate towards the Baron lane. So once the Baron lane turret is down, so they can focus back on towards the Dragon lane to play around the Baron. This is what they are trying to go for. They're playing around with the timing of the Dragon for them to have the availability to go 5 men on towards the dragon pit at the moment.
Yeah, SWAT just now was spotted by the ward over there. Again, spotted by the ward. As you can see, RTZ really set up this dragon perfectly in order for them to actually get it. Because as you can see, like in the minimap, like wards are everywhere in the dragon for the side of RTZ. While Rabbit getting caught over there a little bit, managed to flash herself away, nearly dying. Oh my goodness! If it was not because of the honey fruits, he would definitely have died.
Exactly that. the ramp up was ticking down on him, but now I believe that this Ocean Dragon will go easily onto his side of RTG. Meanwhile, we can see that RH trying to go on towards the kill here. Meanwhile, Kazuo is trying to work on the dragon and manage to get the Ocean Dragon right here. Meanwhile, Odin with the ultimate right there, very nicely picking up RH right there. Kazuo is in trouble right now, knocking up there and taking it out Oriana as well. And that is a triple kill. Goes
And
towards the side.
ace!
And ace as well. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
From
Because-
1-1 to straight up 1-6.
Yeah, I mean, for a moment we thought that, you know, from the side of it, maybe Wolf had it, but everything just, you know, turned around when their carries managed to actually reposition themselves, especially in terms of RTZ. That is where they managed to turn that team fight around, and also securing.
I don't know.
Oh no, they didn't secure the dragon. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, even though, like I say, Wolf Esport managed to actually secure the dragon, but losing all five members
men?
just for that is, I would say, you know, something needs to be done.
I think they overcommitted to the dragon actually. To be honest, if they would have let go of the Baron, focus on C5 instead, they could potentially turn around they could potentially turn around the fight. But my concern was that the engagement was initiated by the Akali instead of the Lee Sin, whereby I strongly believe if Lee Sin would have initiated the fight would have gone a lot more better, because we're talking about Akali here who are able to dish out a very a high damage towards the key target. So if Akali could position himself just now to go for the Jinx instead of initiating the fight, it would have gone a lot more better actually.
I understand, but the thing is, right? I would say what really turned around that fight early on was actually the warding that RTZ has set up in the Dragon Pit and around it as well, because they had a clear vision where each and every one of the Wolf players were at, so it was easy for them to actually just pick off from there.
Exactly. I agree with you on that one, because they have the information. They have the information on where the players are, so they are able to take advantage of the information that they had and turning the fight around, which is very smart of RTZ, and I love it. And now they just need to hold on to this lead and be very, very careful with the initiation. And now that the dragon is spawning very, very soon, so now they need to play around the Jinx. Now that the Jinx is, I would say the Jinx is fairly fed. Yeah, fairly fed at the point at this point. So they really need to play around Jinx to try and dish out a lot of damage. And meanwhile, onto the side of Wolf, they really need to play around Wild Rabbit to try and set up here. Oh, a really nice knockup right there, but didn't manage to get Janna. Flashes away, and Wild Rabbit did manage to zone out the Jinx right there. And no kills at this point.
Yeah, but they managed to burn out a few. Oh wait, the flash was not even burned.
I think they did manage to burn the flash onto the Janna, I believe. Oh, so I'm getting caught right there, a little bit sloppy, but managed to deal a lot of damage. Now they know, and now, I was a very nice
Booming casket, but didn't really connect to anyone though. I think he was just trying to like, go away, shoo! You're not here!
He was trying out his luck on Wild Rabbit, but didn't even connect right there. And right now, in terms of summoning spells, everyone on towards the side of Esports still have Tini and only Janna, and I believe Jinx. No, only Janna. Janna didn't have that flash up yet. Oh, going for the cheeky Baron play right here.
But I think everyone knows. Yeah, everything came down just now. There was a redemption by Janna. So I actually spotted out all of the players from Wolf earlier on, so I think they might be going back and try, but Wukong is actually nearby.
I don't know. I think this is a bad call, but we'll see how this is gonna work out. Only Wukong is that they don't have the team fight capabilities to try and fight it out. Wukong will be going to the side here. Meanwhile, Janna and they managed to take down Baron right here, and this
nice
could
secure.
be the lead that they need to try and push out the game right here.
I agree. Because as we can see over here, RTZ is actually kind of slowing down a bit, and as we but I would say Wolf Esports are actually gaining themselves bit by bit, even though early on they really had some bad plays and maybe some miscommunication in the game, but I think it is showing now, I guess. Oh, Kazuo over there managed to get Jinx, but was caught on track. But thank goodness SWAT was there to actually stop the recall.
I was
Stop
like,
the recall.
I was like, Kazuo, hello?
Yes, if you guys do not know, redemption will actually stop your recall as well. Okay, so be careful of that.
And the Cloud Dragon will go towards towards the side of the very nice. The Rats trying to go in for the kick here, but a very nice shot right there with the charm and also the ultimate right there. Odin trying to go for the king. Meanwhile, Ryzen trying to make his way on towards the side. He's trying to do a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Wild Rabbit with a very nice ultimate right there, knocking down three players from towards the RTC and make that 4 with the Oriana can pick up on the thing, shutting down. And Wolf is on a very good spot to push out.
That is what I said about positioning. You know, in terms of misfortune just now, this is what I literally mentioned. Wild Rabbit managed to show how to position quickly even though you were in a tight space, and that is GG for Wolf Esports.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you win games.
Whoa! That
I
turnaround!
cannot believe it. To be honest, I cannot believe it, Mira. I actually thought that RTC had this game in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
But my God, Wolf, you put up a really good show right there. Like taking that cheeky Baron, having the information that Achap from RTZ was was actually on the Dragon lane, was trying to push out the lane, so they go for for a quick Baron, using the advantage, and try to push out entirely, like one shot push. And if only Rats did not overcommit on towards that fight, they could actually win that fight, to be honest. But Rats, I believe that Rats a little bit overcommitted to the fight, trying to lock down Wild Rabbit. He tried his best to lock down Wild Rabbit, but his teammate wasn't exactly there. And
to follow up,
RH positioning on towards the Jing was really bonkers, and Raven was there as well, dealing a lot of good damage on towards the Shockwave, and thus winning them the game.
Yep.
I'm impressed. I actually thought that Wolf was gonna lose that one, but apparently I was wrong. So great job to Wolf Gaming. Now the score now is 1-0. The question is now, is RTZ are able to get the next score?
I have a feeling it's gonna be a 2-0 to Wolf, because seeing from how they actually played just now, it shows that even though they did not do well in the early game, but because of the communication that they actually showed and push through along, managed them to win that game. Because if you notice, right, after RTZ actually had like all of the leads and stuff, and then they started to slow down in the mid phases now, like not really doing anything. So I mean, they could have actually used the lead to actually put more pressure onto Wolf Esports, just to like shove them back, denying as much as creep as possible. But they didn't really do that, which actually allows Wolf Esports to recover and manage to get the game.
I agree, because I think that RTZ was playing a little bit too careful there. He was. I think what they're trying to do is that they're trying to wait out and wait for Wolf to actually go for the engagement, so they could they could counter that the engagement instead. But the only problem was that they were playing a little bit too careful. They were watching like for too long instead of they had a good lead. They know what they wanted to do, but they didn't manage to execute it properly. I would say they underestimated that the damage potential from Wolf Esports going for that quick Baron. They did not expect that. So I think that at this point RTZ really needs to expect the unexpected, and instead of playing too careful, just try to use whatever lead that you have to either push the lanes or use that to play around the objective. That's what I think.
Yep, I agree as well. And yes, Driaz, this is Zenitsu's I would say sweater. No, it's not sweater lah. It's like the cardigan. Yes. Who will fight next? Idham, for your information, for semi-finals and also grand finals, it will be a best of 3. So after this, we will be going into game 2 of RTZ versus Wolf Esports.
I don't know. I kind of feel like these people from RTZ are actually a big fan of RTZ from Dota.
Maybe as well.
RTZ, but you know, hey, I'm not gonna. I can't do that because you know that's kind of a picky favorite. But
But okay.
but they did put up a good show,
Mm-hmm.
and not gonna lie, I do love RTZ as well. Not this RTZ, the Dota RTZ. So yeah, and at this point, I think Wolf is in a really good spot. And if they could, you know, repeat the process, I strongly believe that Wolf could actually go 2-0 in this one. Although I'm still hoping for a 2-1 because this is a best of 3, whereby well, it's in the name best of 3. So whoever wins 2 games, that's it. You're gonna move on towards the grand final. So I don't know. I'm in a way I kind of want to see Wolf go up again. You know, the Titan himself, Vijaya Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I want to see how RTZ go up against Vijaya Dragon as well.
Understand perfectly. Yes, to those of you who are wondering, this is the semi-finals game and number 2 between Wolf Esports and also RTZ Mats. So the players are already in the game right now. So currently
Apparently, sorry.
apparently we're waiting for them to start the band. Sorry, because they were like asking like okay.
Well, it's fun. It's an interesting.
Yeah.
To be honest, the interesting feature about the spectator mode is that how do I put this? They do not allow you to you know, organize the because you know on the PC counterpart you are allowed to susun, right? So you can know like who's on who. So it's a little bit confusing on the spectator mode, but I actually like it because I did not expect for them to implement a spectator mode this early on. Because let's be honest, even on the PC counterpart, it took them like what 5 years to get a spectator mode, yang you know, a proper spectator mode.
Sorry,
now on
I'm
Wild
like
Rift,
replying to the players right now.
Yeah, I understand. No worries. No worries. It's just that on Wild Rift, it's I don't know. I mean the direction that Riot is doing on towards the game is actually amazing, and I actually like it. And I did not expect for Wild Rift to be, you know, at its current state right now. It's actually really good, even though the game is fairly new. It's quite amazing. Riot did a really good job. So kudos to Riot, guys. Hashtag thank you, Riot. Please.
Yes, and
Can
I
I have a
mean
thank you?
there is still some adjustment and improvement, I would say, because like you know, like how in PC we can actually arrange the players accordingly and stuff. We don't have that in Wild Rift, so maybe if really, you know, if it's possible to do so, that would be great to spectate as well. So yeah, okay. To those of you who are actually like you know, asking in the chat, yes, it was mentioned in the Discord that players need to actually follow the I would say the role placement. But after actually going through back, we will not implement it in this round of tournament. Maybe in the upcoming tournament, as per se. So I am sorry that the admin did not update it. Yes, I am sorry that the admin did not update it because that admin is currently like trying to focus on so many things at one time over here. I am very, very sorry, people. This is a public apology. So yes, as you can see, over here right now, I can see that RTZ has banned Lulu out, and Wolf Esport ban. Their first ban will be Listar, and the second ban for RTZ is Akali, and the last ban from Wolf Esports is Yes.
So finally they see that, hey, I see what you did with the Akali, so I want it out. So
Yep.
finally,
Like,
finally I actually wanted to see like a different champion on the top lane, because we've seen a lot of Akali. Akali is a really good top laner. But how are we who's gonna be the replacement for Akali? And here you go, the pick and ban, and of course, we got Misfortune snagged away, snagged away from Home Esports, going on towards RTZ. RTZ will be playing, Praymaker will be playing Misfortune this time. So I'm actually excited to see how Wild Rabbit is going to counter this. Like, who are they going to? Who are they going to? Sorry, who is he going to play actually? Like, now that his signature champion is taken away from him, who is going to play? I'm pretty excited to see. But to be honest, as Wild Rabbit is a marksman main, so I'm pretty sure he can play pretty much anything. And now I believe that not only Misfortune, I think Jinx, Vayne, and Corki is relatively strong at this point, because I feel that Corki got a really significant buff on the recent patch. So I'm pretty excited to see if anyone could pull off a Corki on the Dragon Lane actually.
maybe. Oh, are we gonna see a Draven?
I strongly believe that it's going to be a Draven. Another signature champion for Wild Rabbit. Is it? Is it?
No. Yes. But
It's gonna be a Draven. Welcome to the League of Draven.
Draven. Oh, and we can see on the side of RTZ there is Seraphine. Wow.
I don't know.
Why you what? You don't like Seraphine? How dare you do not like Seraphine?
I have no hate for Seraphine. Okay, I'm just saying that, Seraphine is strong, but in the composition that they are trying to build here, I don't think that it's good. Not gonna.
Why?
I don't know. It's okay. Let's take a look at what RTZ is trying to do. They brought out the Jarvan. They brought out the Camille. They brought out the Orianna. So I'm guessing that Orianna are gonna combo with Jarvan, and Camille is. I mean, it's a little bit insignificant where Camille just pushes everyone out, pushes like all the enemy team out, and Jarvan is trying to clump them up together. Camille pushes us out. Orianna shot with him in again, and Seraphine, perhaps maybe just charm them away. Meanwhile, but on towards the side, Wolf, they have a Draven, they have a Lee Sin with the Dragon Rage, Draven with the sweeping axe. They have Rakan who could go in with the ultimate and charm everyone, and Soul who can push everyone away. So in a way, I don't think that Seraphine is a good. I don't think that Seraphine is a good pick against a composition like Rakan, Draven, because once Seraphine got charmed, there's nothing you can do. And plus, with the current stats of Seraphine, is quite squishy. I would say, comparing to all the supports, compared to all the mid supports, he is one of the squishiest. He even more squishy than Sona. That's what I think. That's what I think.
But
So I
in
don't
my
think it's
opinion, though, RTZ's combo, even though there's a Camille over there, maybe Camille can be used, into like picking one champion per time, just to ensure that they won't run away when she wants to secure that particular kill. But of course, yes, in terms of a team fight, it will cause trouble, whereby is this going to disrupt every combo whatsoever. But I think RTZ would practice big restraint in order not to do so. I think the combo can still be pulled off with J4 and Orianna, but once everything has already been pulled off, Camille can actually just go in and jump and get the the champion that they want to pick off, and just like move away if, for example, they did not die in that team fight.
Okay, that's agreeable. But we're gonna see how this golf plays out in game number 2. RTZ versus Wolf Esports. And as of now, everything is looking pretty great at the moment. And meanwhile, a flash has already been burned out by the also have to back away. Raven will be forced to go back here. If he stays a little bit too long, he might get picked up already. Even Swag as well. I think RTZ is a little bit aggressive in this one.
Wait, who's Swag? Swag!
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's Swa. Sorry. Swa. No, Swag. Tutu mati.
Suwa, Suwe.
Come
Sounded like
on.
that.
But Swag got a little bit too careless there, man. Forcing him to go. Oh, Wild Rabbit. A little bit chunky damage right there, I would say. But Wild Rabbit will be staying down here. I mean, it's a Draven. He need that adoration stacks. But look at that damage by Praymaker. Dealing a lot of damage right there. But in the... Oh, RTZ is not playing around this game. They are really playing it aggressive right here.
Look at that angry. I mean, they did play aggressively like in the previous game as well, but then after that, the momentum just went down significantly. So I'm not so sure how they're actually going to like play the ESL properly. As we can see over here, Kazuko coming in, but I don't think he will commit. Even Aulin Soul is actually down here in the bottom. There's 4 people from the side of Wolf Gaming over here, but I don't think they will commit though.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to commit because,
Oh
to be honest...
my god!
Was
We
that
missed
first
out!
blood?
That was the first blood at top lane. Olaf versus Camille. We were so focused on the bottom lane that we actually forgot the people in top lane over here.
I
Wow.
told you, top lane or the Baron lane is the most boring lane ever. But still, RH make it fun and manage to pick up that first blood against the Camille. I mean, I believe that Ragnarok was popped right there by the Olaf, so there's nothing a Camille could do. You can't slow an Olaf down. So technically, it's a very, I would say, quite a bad matchup in terms of on towards the side of RTZ because it's an Olaf, bruh. You can't stop the Viking, man. Once the Viking go Ragnarok, there is no way that you can stop it. So, but it was a close fight though.
True.
Managed to pick up that first blood. Meanwhile, on towards the side of the bottom lane, they are still on towards the side of Dragon lane. They are still trying to push that out, but RTZ need to be really, really careful because if they are not careful, Lee Sin could be there anytime to try and... Oh, I think Swa is disconnected right there a little bit.
He's just staying there.
Yeah, I think there's a problem with
I think
his
he's.
connection.
I'm not so sure. Maybe he's just staying there. I'm not so sure either. Like what is what
Probably
right now?
playing the bait right there. Oh, RTZ. Oh, Wild Rabbit dealing a lot of damage right there. But look at the damage from Praymaker as well. Dealing a lot of damage with that bullet time. Oof. Love it. And meanwhile, look at that. I think Jarvan will be... I think we have J4 as well on towards the side here. Oh, really nice ultimate right there. Killing knocking out everyone. SWAT. Well, I strongly believe that SWAT was disconnected right there. Got knocked out instantly. What? But not gonna lie, that was a really good ultimate right there by Inda. Combo with the bullet time and with Jarvan as well. On towards the side with the Cataclysm. Knocking out 2 kills onto the side of RTZ.
Oh, but it looks like Swa is actually back already over here. We can see him moving over there. But as we can see over here, Wolf Esports trying to get the dragon right now. Everyone's converging over here except for RH, who's still in the top lane. And I don't think...
I don't know. I see. This is the part where I talk about, whereby where RTZ already got a little bit of lead, but they're not capitulating on the lead that they have. So it kind of falls over. It kind of makes Wolf able to take that advantage and use it against them.
Yep,
Like
that is true.
like RTZ have the lead, but you decided to like, okay, you know what, we're gonna chill first. And then all of a sudden, Wolf got the dragon. So now, with that, I would say with that, the Ocean Dragon pickup is going to be really good, especially for Olaf. Like, not only you have lifesteal, but the more damage that you deal, the more health that you get back. So I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a really interesting game. Now that Swag is back, finally Swag, not Swag. Swag is finally back. So I can see that perhaps maybe we can see maybe a really good team fight here.
As we can see over here, Wolf is making their way down to the Barony, but I think they will be pulling back, as we can see over here. Because it was a bit too late for them to actually try to defend the dragon lane turret over there.
Most definitely. And now that since that onto the Dragon Lane. The turret is already now. Oh, a very nice ultimate. Missed the ultimate right there. Meanwhile, a very nice bullet time right there by Playmaker. Olaf managed to get a pickup on that Olaf. A very nice cataclysm on towards the near. Swat will be managed to a double kill right there. Pick up by the Seraphine and also towards the Olaf as well. Shutting down both. And that is going to be through 2 kills. No, 3 kills. Sorry, my apologies. 2 kills on towards the RTZ and 1 kill on towards the side of Wolf Esports. And now that they have gotten Dragon Lane turret, and now they will be able to secure that middle turret as well.
Yep, as you can see, as we're speaking right now, RTZ is taking the Rift Herald without any problem whatsoever. Rakan trying their best to disengage and save Lee Sin. Looks like RH rampaging on inside there, trying to find anyone and everyone. Ragnarok has been popped out, but he did not manage to secure that kill.
Oh, Kazuo
Nearly died over there because of the turret hits.
slither of health right there. Slither of health.
It's like you barely see his HP.
Yeah, exactly. I saw just a little bit of red lump on towards the number there, but managed to survive. You see, I would say it. Okay, that fight could have got a little bit better, but I don't know. I guess I guess ITZ was just trying to rush the Herald because they know that if they go back, they're gonna let they're gonna let Wolf Esports grab it. But look at the fight that Wolf Esports is putting up right now. Like they know that RTZ is going to start their Herald. They know that they even have like information with the skull in the middle of in the river right there. So they decided to, you know what, we just got back from the dead, so might as well just go all in and try and pick up a couple of kills, which they did manage to get. I believe that they managed to get it was a 2-for-1 kill right there, and there you go. We can see on the screen right now Seraphine with 3 kills and but 5 kill on towards the side of RH, and RH is going to be a beast of the late game. So
there we go, stun Odin over there. Olaf uses the Ragnarok but got stunned in the middle of the way. Playmaker releasing that ultimate perfectly on time, and they will definitely secure this Baron Lane outer turret.
Oh, that was I would say that was very, very unlucky, to be honest. That was very unlucky for RH and also Raven, who was already there. But they just don't have enough information.
Seraphine? Oh, bye-bye.
Oh, there you go. Kazuo picking up 1 kill right there, and while Raven in the middle might be meeting up face to face with Oriana here, and also towards the Misfortune as well. It was slightly bit unlucky for Raven and RH just now, but hey, it is what it is. And now we are going to see on towards the side of Dragon Lane right now. Dragon has already been started right here, and Wolf is forcing this dragon right here. And look at that, they are trying their really best.
Oh, they managed to secure it, but the team fight just broke off. Odin managed to pick off the Lee Sin over there. Waha, Olaf, RH, oh no!
But they managed to pick up a lot of kills there, even though Wolf lost 3 members right here, but
they're even now. They're even. Look at the score. It's 11-11.
11-11. Make a wish, guys. By the way, make a wish, and maybe your dreams may come true. Anyway,
you want to know something? You want to know something? I saw a chat from Ozora Veki. Swap, please have my babies. Oh my god!
Senpai, please, not now.
oh god. Please, not now. But yes, back to the game right now. As you can see, both teams are tied up in terms of kills, and but goalie wise, RTG still has a slight, I would say, 2k advancement, almost nearing 3k in comparison to Wolf Esport. But this is the problem I'm mentioning earlier. Look at them; they're starting to slow down. Early on, we actually saw that everyone was like so aggressive, trying to find potentials and stuff, and then suddenly the momentum just died down.
I think at this point they are trying to. I think they managed to they figured out like, oh, that's a very nice motive. T5 broke out, SWAT right there, managed it, gets a pickup onto the Seraphine, and now Odin with the Cataclysm managed to get in here, but Kazuo did not manage to get in time. Raven is left alone in the fight right there. Raven will try to run away here, but managed to survive with the very half of that's a 1-for-1 pickup. But I would say it's a very bad trade in a way because you pick up a support, but you lose your jungler in the process. So this is like you mentioned, Mira, it's not that they slowed down. They are trying to they are trying to take a closer look on what is Wolf Esports is doing. But in the game before, they watched the movement of Wolf Esports for a little bit too long. So they managed, but on this game, they managed to, I would say, they managed to take a look at it properly. They managed to
assess it properly.
Assess it properly. Exactly. That's what I'm going for. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. So at this point, they really need to play around the Baron pick because they know that Wolf is going to go. Wolf are able to go for that cheeky Baron now that they have the damage but they really need to be careful with the Draven. If they are not careful with the Draven, the Draven could potentially wreck the entire team just by himself.
So right now it seems like everyone is just trying to make sure that ways are cleared out, not being too pushed. Everyone's being a bit safe at the moment over here, while we can see RH doing his best to split push down here in the Dragon Lane, because I think they would really want to have this Dragon Lane cleared as soon as possible, because sooner or later the dragon's gonna be up. RSO coming in over there, flash is going in, ultimate being used. Looks like Rats will not stand a chance at all. RH on a beast mode right now. Meanwhile, over in the Baron side, oh my god, another fight is happening over here. Leaving Wolf running away. RTZ is actually trying to get and secure the Baron over here.
Oh no! Wolf actually took the bait. No, Wolf actually took the bait.
But it's okay. Lee Sin is there. Lee Sin's in, but it looks like nothing.
Nope. The Baron still goes off towards the side of RTZ, and I cannot believe Wolf actually fell for the bait. Like, you know how you leave one top lane, you leave the Baron lane alone in one lane, but Wolf actually took the bait and actually sends two people to kill that Camille, opens up the opportunity for RTZ to grab the Baron, and now the opportunity for them to grab that quick dragon right here. So I would say RTZ is doing pretty good at this point, and this could potentially be a 3 game, I would say.
Maybe. One big wave over there, stunning our... Oh my, Ariel's stun just now was super big though, but we did not really manage to actually follow up accordingly. I can see Draven trying to change, got stunned by Seraphine over there, ultimate used by Misfortune, getting caught. What is going on? Oh my goodness, it's a clown fiesta. Oh, Kazuo, nice kick over there to actually disengage from that team fight.
With Swag and Wild Rabbit down, I would say it's going to be quite difficult for Wolf to actually come back from the game right here. Now they might lose the middle turtle right here, and I don't think RTZ is going to end the game. Yep, they that's the objective that they're going for. Oh, a very nice stun right there, going for the knee, but I don't think Raven are able to do anything right here. So I don't know. I think it's a little bit sloppy for Wolf at this point. Like they like to take risks. They're willing to go for that big risk, but for some reason it's not actually rewarding them at the moment. Like they have the damage, but it's just that they're a little bit sloppy in terms of the fight. Like how Wild Rabbit was trying to chase that Seraphine, but I don't know. I don't think that's what you should be doing. I mean, that's my personal opinion though.
Yeah, I'm having people like spamming zoom out right now on my chat. Right? I'm so sorry, guys. If I can have the option to zoom out, I will try to do my best to do for next round maybe. But for this round, I'm very sorry. You have to like, what's going on?
Wait, we can zoom out?
Yeah, I mean if you're using the phone, yes, you can zoom out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Guys, please sponsor me a new phone. Thank you. Would really appreciate it. Yep.
But anyway, right now, back to the game. I believe that right now Wolf really need to do something here to try and get back into the game. They already lost their presence on the map. As no, they already lost their control over towards the map right now, and now they really need to be really careful because right now Wolf has this Lee Sin who could potentially kicked out the key target or man just simply just kicking out uh the tanks away from from the fight, but they really need to ensure that Kazuo survive long enough for them to actually do that. But at the same time, they really need to be careful with Jarvan and Camille as well, and ensuring that Wild Rabbit survive the entirety of the fight. They could actually just push out and win the game.
Yep, as we can see over here, they're actually just trying to push out mid lane. I think they're gonna converge into Baron sooner or later. As you can see, everyone's like setting up, but blue team actually lost a turret over there, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go there and clear out all the waves and be happy.
And Wolf actually has a really good vision right now over towards the side of me. They have a lot of warding right there, but they don't have exactly the information that they need in the Baron pit. So they really need to be careful if they actually want to try and contest the Baron.
Yeah, as you can see over here, as normally the top laners are being left over here, RH is getting quite fat, to be honest.
Yeah, RH is getting really strong with that Black Cleaver and also Starak gauge pickup. It's going to be really good up against the Camille. But the only problem is right now is that now that Wolf knows that Camille is left alone, so they're not gonna take the bait again. So now what they actually do is that they're just trying to play around it, and now Wolf are moving towards RH right here. So RH could potentially be, and now they are oh my god, they actually sent 3 people against this.
He managed to kill Camille in a solo battle. Even though I don't think he can survive this though, but it's okay. Look at Wolf right now. They managed to secure Baron. This is exactly what happened just now.
Astaga, I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. Like, hello? Like, you... I mean, I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost of what I'm speechless. Because just now, Wolf took the bait, and now RTZ took the bait. I mean, well, now Wolf now does have the Baron buff, and now looking on towards the Dragon lane right now, they will, if they are able to take this Elder Drake right here, it's going to be really good for Wolf Esport to actually close out the game and make it a 2-0 instead. And look at that, chunking the Dragon down. Oh, look at that, Odin trying to go for knee. Oh, a very nice kick right there, going on towards the knee, managed to secure the Cloud. Meanwhile, taking down the Java right there. Odin will be taken out right now. Wild Rabbit's positioning himself really well, managed to survive. Achap managed to survive on a slither of health, now have to retreat, and now with the Elder Cloud Drake pickup and also the Baron buff, Wolf is looking pretty good at this point. And look at that, Wild Rabbit is just on fire right now. Look at with the Elder Drake, and look at the damage that he's putting out. He has, look at that, he has Blade of the Ruin Cape, Yomu, Static, IE, and potentially making it a Bloodthirster next. Wild Rabbit is on fire.
I love how actually instead of a Guardian Angel, he actually has a Zonia Hourglass as the Buddha bait.
I mean, not gonna lie, it's a really good pickup.
Yeah.
And imagine if you have Guardian Angel and also Stasis. That's gonna be one hard Draven to kill. But now Wolf, so now that Wolf have the lead, I think what Wolf need to do is really play it really safe, not to overcommit on towards a fight. They do have the potential right now. They do have potential to close out the game right now. It's just that they need to be really careful with their team fighting capabilities right now.
As you can see over here, they're trying to converge in mid lane, and trying to find opportunities to actually go in. But we can actually see, they're still trying to. Wolf is actually still trying to split push to just get all the leads in their way. And as you can see, RH at the bottom lane is still down there with Camille, trying to distract, trying to push, and RTZ is just trying their best to defend wherever they can and not really trying to commit themselves into this. One hit from Draven and that turret is gone.
Like it's really smart. I would say Wolf is really smart in terms like using the, because they know that RTZ needs all 5 men to commit to a fight. So what RTZ is doing right now, they're just turtling up, trying to play it safe, trying to defend like the turret, like one by one. So what Wolf did is simple: spread out your team, push it slowly, but not to overcommit towards the tower siege. And they managed to grab all 6 turrets.
Look at the campers
now,
here.
exactly. Now both is on par. And
Yeah.
I think Swag and Kazuo is doing a very cheeky play right here, but hey, Oriana managed to sniff that out, and now they are looking onto his Baron right now.
Yeah, this is literally, I would say, a do or die battle, because if, for example, Wolf managed to actually secure this Baron, it can be an easily game over for RTZ.
For RTC, exactly. But at the same time, they really need to be careful because there you go, Wild Rabbit with an insane damage onto what Achap right here. He's just killing Achap right there. A double kill right there. Oh my goodness, the damage. There you go, Wild Rabbit, and managed to grab a triple kill right here. And now Camille is left alone. Although Camille did manage to end. Yeah, that's it. I think that is going to be the game. 3 men down. And now there is
Looks
so
like they're gonna end
much
it.
that Reds and Odin can do, but they are just going to go all in and manage to close out the game. And GG. 2-0. That was a very long game, to be honest.
Yeah, that was one long game. I did not expect that. 22 minutes.
But I gotta say, this time, I would say kudos to Ravens. Raven did so much right there, and he actually managed to dish out a lot of damage. Look at the damage graph right there. Like, look at the damage from Wild Rabbit, Raven, and RH. It's insane how these guys are able to work together to try and get me. Even though we thought that they are going to lose they're going to lose the game because of they had a little bit of miscommunication. I would say perhaps maybe a miscommunication or mis-executed whatever the plans that they have, but they managed to come back together, assessing the situations perfectly and using the disadvantage that the enemy has to their advantage, and managed to close out the game very easily. Well done. Very well done to Wolf Esports.
And there we have it. So it shows over here in the finals later, we will be having a game between Wolf Esports and Berjaya, right? Berjaya Dragons. Wolf Esports versus Berjaya Dragons, the standing champions, the almost non-beatable right now in Malaysia, Berjaya Dragons. Will Wolf Esports actually manage to bring them down this time? Well, I think definitely that is something that we should be looking forward to. But in the meantime, we will be going on a short break. So if you guys want to grab some popcorn, some water, or I don't know, even your dinner, please do go grab it and come back as soon as possible, because after this break, we will be having the first game in the grand finals of the League of Legends Warrior 5-on-5 Open Series, brought to you by ESL. Yeah, Wolf versus Berjaya. I'll see you guys after this. Kan?
Wolf versus the Dragon.
Yes,
most
the-
definitely. All right, see you
Or
guys
Wolf
in a
and
bit.
Dragon. Ow!
I don't know how to roar in Dragon. How do you roar? I'm just gonna say roar in Dragon. Roar.
Wanna be myself, wanna leave this hell. 꺼내줘 제발. Stuck in a place between the space of heart and mind. 시간을 줘 자꾸를 찾아 흘러가. So drop, sit on the floor, thinking I'll stop, can't take no more. 준비될 때 그게 나 roar. Now it's a battle, but this is a war. I'll show you what I'm made of. Rise to the occasion. Got fears, but I face them. Oh, I'll show you what I'm made of. A heart full of fire, looking at a fighter. I got away, it depends on the day that I forget. I'm the best that's done it. Hard on myself, put my heart on the shelf, cause I forget that myself needs loving. 어둠이 가려진 기억 모두 이제는 줘. Cause I know that I can make it out those days I drop. Sit on the floor, thinking I'll stop, can't take no more. 준비될 때 그게 나 roar. Now it's a battle, but this is a war. I'll show you what I'm made of. Rise to the occasion. Got fears, but I face them. Oh, I'll show you what I'm made of. A heart full of fire, looking at a fighter. 어둠보단 밝은 미더 크잖아. 너의 가치를 너가 잘 알잖아. You know the darker the day, the more you shine. 어두움이 지나 밝은 하루가 babe. You don't have to be afraid. And I'm not, cause today I'll show you what I'm made of. Rise to the occasion. Got fears, but I face them. I'll show you what I'm made of. A heart full of fire, looking at a fighter. I'll show you what I'm made of. What I'm made of. Yeah. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the League of Legends Wild Rift Open Series 5-on-5 by ESL. Yes, I am your NeverOne Dross. Together with me is
Daniel Fikir Ahmad, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Don't forget to like and share. Just kidding.
No, I'm just joking, guys. I mean, sorry that at times we look professional, but at times we're not professional because I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to have fun with you guys and just showcase you guys the open series that currently ESL is actually running the tournament in Malaysia. So yeah, because right now the process of banning has just started. So we are currently waiting for them to actually, basically,
and
ban
also
and
one more
stuff.
person from Wolf.
Yeah, one more person from Wolf. Yes.
And just to add on a little bit while Mira is sorting out everything, I just want to let you guys know that if at times that we may sound biased, please note that it is not our intention to actually be very, very biased, because we treat everyone equally.
Yep.
And we try our very best to be very professional in this. We are not trying to be biased. Trust me, kita orang nak, we want to have like, equal for all. But it's just that from our perspective, sometimes we see that Berjaya Dragon is much more bigger. No, it's
No,
not like
no.
that. I know because I personally know Wild Rabbit, and also RH from
The good old days.
from the good old days. We know them personally. We know also Raveki, and Berjaya Dragon has been very new, but at the same time they actually
Showed dominance.
They actually showed that a really strong dominance. They put a really a nice footing in the scene. So we're not trying to be very biased here, but it's just that they have been very outspoken, and they shown that they can walk the talk.
Yep.
So if you guys think that we are biased, please note that we are not, and we apologize if we
Sounded like so.
Yes.
Yeah, so just for your information, the banning phase just completed. So on the side of Berjaya Dragons, they actually banned Kali and Lee Sin, and on the side of Wolf Esports, they banned Alistar and who just now?
Wait, on the side of Berjaya, they banned Akali. On the side, Akali and Lee Sin. So on the side of Wolf, they banned Alistar and who's that?
Brom, is it? Was it Brom? Oh yeah, Brom. Yeah, Braun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Brom.
sorry.
So Akali, Lee Sin, Brom, and also who's it again?
Sorry, what?
Brom, Akali, Alistar, and Lee. Sin.
Yeah, Lee Sin.
Banned from game.
Yes.
So now that the playmakers are out of the game,
Yeah, we're
Lulu
waiting.
is finally open.
Okay.
Lulu is finally open, by the way.
Oh.
So please let there be Lulu. Let there be Lulu.
Oh no. Yes, to those of you who are currently on Facebook and YouTube, I welcome you guys to the stream. This is just basically like a community stream, I would say. Because we just wanted to show some games to you guys, I guess. Yeah.
Technically it's not supposed. I mean, technically, this is just a stream where we have fun. We showcase to you guys like what I would say pro stream. Pro play. It's not pro stream, by the way. It's a very casual stream.
Yeah.
And we just want to showcase to you guys like what the pro games are like. So if this game could actually inspire you guys to play better, then by all means we are more than happy to do that for you. And I would be more than willing to cast the games for you guys, because to be honest, casting pro games is fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want us to cast for your screens, maybe one day, why not? Right? So yes, we're gonna start the game now, and they pick, and sorry, no bad. In the pick phase, over here. So as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, on the blue team we have a Wolf Esports. Spread your house, people, and also Danny, who's on the red team.
On the red team, we have the Titan itself. We have the Berjaya Dragon. Roar. Because I don't know how. I don't know how Dragon roars.
That is such a tame roar. 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 I'm a fierce dragon. Roar.
Roar. I am a very fierce dragon. Fear me, roar.
Lol. By the way, Danny, just for your information, right? Some of the players in Berjaya Dragons were actually professional players also in Malaysia, but I mean, I wouldn't say
I believe Sagi is, right?
yes, Sagi is. Yes, Sagi is.
Sagi is a professional player before. Yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
And okay.
Lulu!
Oh, there you go. I told you Lulu is out. There you go. Finally, we see a Lulu enemy's fortune pick up onto the dragons, on the dragon lane of the Wolf Esports. We know on towards the Berjaya Dragon. An Oriana, Seraphine, Jinx, and also Olaf has been picked up.
Emotion
And,
is playing with our emotions, Danny. Flicker, look at that. Emotion, you better lock in that Teemo. Oh wait, are we seeing another Yasuo?
Perhaps, maybe. Please let this be a Yasuo.
3 seconds until the lock in.
I think we're gonna see a Yasuo. Hell yeah! We're gonna see a Last Whisper.
Emotions. Emotions. Do it. Do it, emotions. Do
For the
it.
win! For
Doing
me.
emotions. Pick it! No!
No.
For a moment, I thought Emotions really gonna pick Timo over there because he was lingering on Timo for quite some time, but he played with our emotions once again, ladies and gentlemen, by picking Olaf. I mean, and he took Gio.
I hate your emotions. You play with my emotions very well.
Okay, so we have on the side of Wolf Esport, we have Lulu and Misfortune in the Dragon lane, Wukong in the jungle, Yasuo in mid lane, and Gragas in Baron lane. What do we have on the Jaya side?
We have Jinx and also Seraphine on towards the Dragon lane. Jarvan will be on towards the jungle. Meanwhile, on the mid and the Baron lane, we have the Orianna and also Olaf respectively. So how is this gonna go? To be honest, I don't know how, but at this point, I believe Olaf counters everything. So RH really needs to be careful if he actually goes up against an Olaf. Meanwhile, on towards the mid lane, it's an Orianna up against Yasuo, so I would say Ravens really need to be very, very careful because right now I can see that what Wolf is trying to bring out right now is a very good composition. It's a very good
Engage and disengage.
The idea is there, yeah. The idea and the disengage is there. The idea is already there that what they're trying to pull off, but on the side of Bajaya Dragon, they have all the kits and necessary the champion they need to actually counter these crazy engagement, to be honest. Like
By the way, viewers, before that, by the way, viewers, look. I follow you guys already. We can zoom in. Like that already. I follow you guys. Thank you for the feedback. I love you guys. There you go.
Oh my god. I really want
Auntie
this to
Mira
be-
approve.
Please.
Auntie Mira approve. Wait, what?
Oh, you can see right there, Kagami already playing it really aggressive there, going to go a little bit of cheeky auto attack with the ball right there, and look at that, Kagami is just zoning out Raven, and Raven is going to have a really hard time farming right now. This I mean, Kagami is really showing dominance here onto the mid lane, but he needs to be very careful. There you go. As I just mentioned it, and there you go. Lulu is there trying to protect the Yasuo. Meanwhile, Emotions is playing aggressive as well, zoning RH, trying not to get the farm, but RH did make a little bit of farm right there. But RH need to be careful because at level 5, that Olaf is going to be a problem right there. Meanwhile, on towards the Dragon lane right here, Hoki and also Sagi is playing it quite. I mean, Bajaya Dragon, every single lane they are playing quite aggressive at this point. They're trying to assert their dominance here. They're trying to make a statement that hey, this is our game. Get out of here.
True.
But it's not get out of my way, by the way. This is not low.
Sagi.
Anyway,
Getting quite low over there. If Wild Rabbit managed to actually do a double up over there, Jinx maybe will actually, just survive with a very small health, I would say.
Yeah, and let's be honest, yes. I mean, even though I would say, even though Swag was still soaking up all the damage, but Swag has all the kits necessary to actually survive that. And now I believe that even though like Swat was like soaking up the damage, but it was Sagi on the side of Jaya who was soaking up the damage, so it could be very risky for Jaya to keep on the aggression. Oh, there you go, Raven's trying to dominate as well,
but it was too early just now though. If he actually waited for Wukong to come in, they could have brought down Kagami easily just now. Wait, what? In top lane, we actually missed that. RH, a solo kill on towards Olaf. I guess we were too busy looking at mid lane.
Yeah, but if we take a look at the I would say the level difference at the moment, Emotion is still at level 3. Meanwhile, RH is already at level 5. So that's a little bit I don't know what's exactly going on just now, but Emotion didn't have Ragnarok, so I believe RH managed to take advantage of that and managed to get a solo kill right there. But he needs to remember, the moment Olaf already got his Ragnarok, which is now, so RH is going to be in trouble if he plays out, badly.
True. Raven tried to give some poke onto Oriana, but it's not really doing anything much because look at the shield that Oriana's giving, protecting herself, and then using the long range to just poke Raven bit by bit, and he's not really going anywhere. Meanwhile, in bottom lane over here right now, nothing much, just the same farming as we see over here. Okay,
Yeah,
let's.
exactly. But the dragon will be spawning in about 20 seconds, so we might see a team fight breaks out.
Oh, that was a nice combo to clear the winning with, though.
Exactly, and and there you go. Aris already saw Tainted One already onto one side. There you go. We might see a little bit of skirmish right here onto the bottom lane. And that's a very bad move for Sagi to actually recall at this point. But hey, I believe that it's going to be a very free dragon onto the side of Wolf right now. Wolf is playing it. Oh, the Jinx Mega Death Rocket did not manage to take out any, but look at that. RH managed. RH got taken down by the Olaf, and this is exactly what I mean. The moment Olaf got the Ragnarok, is going to be trouble for RH to try and keep up with the damage output that an Olaf brings out to the table. You know what I mean?
Yep, definitely over there. And right now in the bottom lane, as we can see, Wild Rabbit and Swa really trying to push out the Seraphine and Jinx. But 4 people over here. Wukong ultimate, nice ulti right there from Wild Rabbit himself. Though they still not they did manage to bring down the Jinx. Will they manage to actually get Seraphine? And also, yep, looks like they managed. Nice one! A perfect ultimate over there from Oriana.
Not gonna lie, that was a perfect shockwave to be
Yes.
honest. But they didn't have that much damage just yet. But they managed to take out 3 members of Vijaya Dragon right there. A really well played right there. A really nice setup, a really nice combo right there. Managed to take out 3%. And I just love the combo right there.
I agree. It was perfect.
It was and not to mention that the communication and the execution from these players from Wolf actually managed to to communicate well with each other. Really pulls them ahead. Really what makes them great in that fight just now.
Yeah, as you can see over here right now, they have already swapped lanes, as we actually normally see in all the previous round, whereby Gragas will be sent down to the bottom lane. But I don't think RH is gonna do anything rash from now. At the moment, he's just trying to make sure that he gets the wave cleared, and turret is not really being damaged as much.
Exactly, because right now what they are trying to do is that I now I understand what Wolf is done. So what they're trying to do is that once they get dragon, they rotate towards the barrel lane to get that herald, to have the advantage, for them to have the herald to help them push even to push them, with the siege, to solidifying their control over towards the main. That was a really smart rotation, by the way. Meanwhile, from what Pajaya Dragon is trying to do is that, if you can see on the minimap right now, they have a lot of wards over towards the red side of the red buff of the blue side. But I just think that the timing is not perfect. If they could put these wards when the dragon is about to spawn, then that is a really I would say a really great idea, or a really nice information that they could have to contest the dragon. But now that the dragon is spawning in about 1 or 2 minutes, it's a little bit I would say it's a little bit of waste. Not exactly a waste. It's still okay, but it's not exactly great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. Because at the end of the day, we want that vision to be there, when the dragon's about to start. So in order for us to actually, Yasuo ultimate over there, there goes Wild Rabbit as well, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, Hera was also actually released in the middle lane. Team fight is still ongoing over here. Olaf proposes Ragnarok, but still could not manage to bring down anyone. And RH Barrel literally just pulled everyone. What?
Wow, I gotta say, Wolf, you're putting up a really good show right now. Like, what is this? What is this fight? Like, everyone is just, I don't know, for
Everywhere.
some reason, not just everywhere, that the way they communicate, like, like they know what they want to do. The risk that they are taking at this point is really paying off. Like in the previous game, you see that they took this big risk. Like, okay, I want to go this, so I'm taking this risk, but it didn't really work out for them. But now it's working out really, really well for them. And now that Bajaya Dragon is, pushing on towards the top side, and now Bajaya Dragon is really is like trying to get I would say trying to get control right now, because now that they know that Wolf is going for that dragon, so what they're gonna do is they're just gonna take Baron lane turret, and try and get trying to make the lead even for both team at this point.
Yeah, but even for now, we see Wolf right now is standing quite strong with those 7 kills in bag and 33 goals. It looks like RH's trying to get team towards over here. Look at the damage coming out. Ignite has been the blooming casket. He managed to get that kill. What a perfect kill over there by RH.
That was a really nice barrel right there. The barrel bomb, the casket, everything was just perfect. Everything was just perfect. Very well played right there. Getting that pickup on Tainted One is going to be really good, because now that they have, I would say they have a very big advantage for them to push on towards Baron lane turret here. Now Kazuo, a very nice knockup right there onto it, but Kazuo will get knocked down. Oh, the shockwave missed. But here you go, Raven onto the side with the wind wall, trying to make some plays here.
Ooh, look at Wild Rabbit, the damage coming out. Ulti just barely, Seraphine barely managed to survive that.
But Sagi was lost in the process, and also on towards the Baron lane as well. And now Wolf is looking over to take this Baron right now, and trying to secure the Baron now. But the only problem was right now, most of the ultimates onto Bajaya is already gone. So will they able to manage to secure this dragon? And I don't think that they could. Oh, a very nice casket right there by Sweeney, but gets knocked out in the process, and Kazuo is trying to help right now. Team 6 is almost there right here. Oh, there you go. Oh, Raven, you sneaky. Okay, I actually want to say the B word, but no. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. But Raven, you sneaky aso, you cheeky aso, managed to get a pick up, a double kill right there. And there you go, a very nice one. Oh, Jinx with that damage.
Zagi, man, be careful. Oh, nice wind wall over there from Yasuo. Perfect.
Very nice kill right there from Sagi as well. Now that Sagi is mad. Sagi is mad. Look at the damage that he committed to that fight. But, well, while Raven and also Raven managed to escape there. And now look at the kills that they have right now across the board. Raven is going really strong with the teleport and also the IE and static. He's on a really good spot right now to actually, deal enough damage, I would say.
I mean, I would say they're almost on par right now. Because early on it was a bit hard, but now it's just something. Oh, wait. We have a fight going on now in bottom lane.
No, Raven! Oh, Raven! The win before the death managed to pick up a double kill right there, and there you go. Now they are looking over to secure this Baron right here with only RH, Wild Rabbit, and also Swag. And looks like it's going to turn out on towards the side of Near right here. There's only two people.
The shockwave!
Oh, the shockwave was amazing, but Wolf managed to secure that Baron. But everyone is on a very low health right now. Is RH going to survive this? No!
Swag!
Almost took down right there, but Swag will get knocked down right here. Think to kill with the last one alive. Managed to take down it, and now Baron buff goes to only 3 persons. Kazuo, RH, and also Wild Rabbit. And Wild Rabbit is on the chase right now, trying to kill this Seraphine, and Raven will be on assist, and Raven managed to get a kill onto it. This.
Looks like they're not done yet.
And Sagi is just on a roll right now. Look at the damage. Look at the attack speed only on the Pow right there. Trying to get some kill here. Wild Rabbit will get knocked down here. Kazuo will be on the run. Meanwhile, Sagi was about to go on a chase, but have to back off.
I think the next target will be Dragon though. But that team fight just now that we had witnessed was actually very good.
It was bonkers. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very good team fight. These
Uh-huh.
guys are, I mean, both of these teams are just not gonna give out to each other. They are biting each other's neck at this point, kills after kills. And now Bajaya is looking for is looking to secure this fire drake. This fire drake is going to be really good for everyone. And Kazuo, oh
There
no,
goes
now
the
a
ultimate.
very nice ultimate right there. A very nice shockwave as well. And Kazuo just looking to kill
Oh
everyone.
my
Raven managed to
God.
pick up a double kill right here. And a triple count towards the Jinx as well. Probably looking for a quadra here. There you go, a quadra. And now perhaps maybe looking for a penta, but maybe not. RH will be going on chase on the T1 right here. And will be able to back off right here. Now with the Baron buff available, I strongly believe that they are going for the turrets immediately.
Yeah, they totally ignored the Dragon of Fear. Maybe they're looking to actually end the game right now.
no!
Will Wolf Esport actually manage to close this out? It looks like it is GG for Game 1 Wolf Esports.
I
Yeah.
am speechless.
That was just
Okay.
like literally in a blink of eye. Everything turned tide and boom, there you have it. Wolf Esports actually managed to just secure their first win in this best of 3 grand finals.
That was a really impressive feat shown by Wolf Esports. They did everything by the book, and they managed to get every single objective. And even though at some point they did manage to, a little bit sloppy, but they managed to, buck it up. They still managed to, put in the effort and close out the game immediately. Look at the
Yep.
damage output right there by RH and also Raven.
That's
RH
one-
was just simply killing everything. And I was wrong. I thought the Olaf was gonna own, but
No,
oh boy, I was wrong.
This just shows that we need to nerf RH, please.
Not nerf the champion, but nerf RH. Okay.
Yes, we need to nerf RH, please, and thank you. As we can see over here, something is not right. It's a bit broken. Rito? No, I'm just joking, guys. But yes, congratulations to Wolf Gaming. They actually managed to win this first game in the Green.
Rain.
Grand finals, okay guys, grand finals. I'm so sorry. Mulut saya lidah terkelu.
But
Yeah.
still, a big congratulations to Wolf. That this is the first game that you won yourself the first game, and now we're gonna see for game number 2. Okay, Mira.
Yep.
Now that you see Wolf performance, you see
Yes.
Bajai performance as well. Do you think that Wolf could actually make it a 2-0 on this one?
I won't say it's gonna be a 2-0. I think it's gonna be a 2-1. But maybe in terms of 2-1 to Bijaya Dragons though, there might be a turnaround. Because I mean, at the end of the day, right? As much as Wolf is showing their strength right now, maybe BJD has been actually holding back and actually seeing how their opponent is performing. So once they already assess that, there are chances that they can actually turn the tides over and actually have a clean sweep over here.
I definitely agree with you on that one, because Wolf has been very aggressive. I can see that from the plays that they made just now. It was, for me, it was a slightly bit risky of what they wanted to do, but they managed to pull it off, and it was rewarding for them. Like
Yep.
how they play around, they play around the dragon pit, and then I love how they actually rotate immediately towards the Baron lane to secure that Rift Herald to help them push even further. And of course, like I said, even though they did I would say a little bit sloppy, where they they didn't exactly execute the plan very well, but they did manage to pull it off. They
Sure.
managed to steamroll through the game, and the moment they know that once they take out all 4, they know that because they have their Baron buff, they can push they can push the mid lane, and just finish up the game entirely, which I really like. I actually thought that they are actually going for the fire drake just now, but apparently not. Nice.
Yep. Yes, to those of you who just tuned in, welcome to the channel. I am Mira Never Wanderers. Together with me, joined by our caster. I'm merely just a co-caster and OB and a host over
Hello.
here. Daniel, Flicker, Ayman, and right now we are currently in the grand finals for the League of Legends Wild Rift Open Series conducted by ESL Malaysia. And right now we are preparing for game number 2 for Berjaya Dragons versus Wolf Esports. And in the first game just now, if you guys just missed it, Wolf managed to secure the first game. Yes, hi everyone. Suddenly,
Tiba daripada serius kan, terus like
terus jadi macam nanti kan.
hero.
Yes,
Or
hi
should I
everyone.
say Bewo?
Bewo. Bewo. Yes.
No,
Nah, I'm just
But
yeah, but
finally.
yeah, what? Oh, Danny.
no, I mean, like, I wanted to see. To be honest, I wanted to see. Lulu, and I, get to see a Lulu. So I'm happy. I'm happy. How Lulu could turn the tide of a fight, like what SWAT showed just now. It was bonkers. That's all I can say. I'm
Yep.
actually happy.
So right now we're actually waiting for the picks and bans happening right now, because as you all know, right now we don't really have a system in the game where you can actually ban the champions inside, when you're actually in the draft pick itself. So how the ban is actually being conducted is that we are actually going through the banning phase in the chat at this moment. So just for your information, Berjaya Dragons has banned Lee Sin and Olaf. Meanwhile, on the side of Wolf Esports, they have banned Alistar and Oriana.
I mean, you gotta admit, Hoki on Alistar. I mean, it's scary.
Yep.
It's actually scary. Alistar is a really good, I would say, tank support. He can soak up a lot of damage with his Unbreakable Will, and manage to, he can like disengage an all-in comp like Akali or Vi, and I think it's a really good ban from Jaya Dragon to actually ban Alistar.
Yep.
But now that Oriana is banned, I'm pretty excited to see like what's on the what's for dinner. I would say what's for dinner on towards the side of mid lane, because Oriana has always proven to be a very good playmaker. But now that Oriana is banned, so I'm excited to see like what's gonna be in the melee. Is it going to be an Akali, or is it going to be an Soul, or perhaps maybe if we're lucky, is it going to be a Cannon?
Yep. Ooh, that
Because
would be
I-
interesting.
Yeah, I know that Cannon is really really strong when Riot release it, when Riot introduced and released it into the game. So they had a slight, I would say it's quite a significant nerf on the lightning rat.
Lightning
On the
Rat. Yep.
But well, hopefully we can see a Cannon, maybe perhaps Chutomate.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. A Gragas has already been picked up immediately by Emotions. I was hoping a Tito Emotions, but it's okay.
Yeah, by the way, hi everyone on YouTube, and hi Malu Papal. Sorry lah, kita orang macam agak serius sikit bila kita cakap pasal game ni, because I mean at the end of the day, this is some information that is going out for you guys who are currently watching over here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your time over here. And Malu actually said just now, like Mira's voice gift energy. Oh my god, I forgot to actually oh my god. Okay, sorry guys, I'm so sorry about that. That was actually a command from YouTube to announce one of my friends who actually came into the game. I'm so sorry if you guys hear some very weird sound just now. Oh my god, I forgot about that. But it's okay. I mean, this is a community stream for you guys to enjoy. So right now, on the blue side we have Berjaya Dragons, and on the left side we have Wolf Esports picking their champions. And just to let you guys know, just now the bans was already happened in the chat. And is Sagi really going to actually pick Draven?
I strongly believe so, because if it's going to be it's going to be a Corki instead. A really good caster marksman, I would say. And if playing it right, he can do. Wait, oh no, oh please don't. Okay, I actually thought he's gonna pick Singe, but okay. I mean that's fine as well. You're right.
RH, what are you doing? Are you really
Malphite?
going to...
Hello, RH.
I think
he's
RH
gonna
actually
go for
go for Malphite. Yep, there we go. The lock-in has come in on the side of Wolf Esports over there.
I mean, Malphite against Gragas, I don't think it's a good matchup. But hey, who am I to say? Oh, it's going to be. Wait a minute, is that a Malphite mid?
Seems like it.
Yeah. Raven, you cheeky boy, going to use that rock to throw into that Aurelion Soul face. We're gonna see how this game is gonna play out, because on towards the Bajaya Dragon we have Brom and also Corki onto the Dragon lane, Aurelion Soul onto the mid lane, Wukong and also Gragas on towards the Baron lane, and also on towards the jungle.
Yes, and for your information, this is the grand finals between these two teams, and whoever wins this next game will be crowned the champion for the League of Legends Wild Rift Open Series 5-on-5. For the first one on February. But for your information, later in a bit at the end of February, there will be one more tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys want to join, go check out ESL Play.
And also but just want to put this out that it has been an honor to cast for ESL and together alongside Yumira as well. So thank you for the opportunity. And let's get out with the game, shall we?
Yeah, of course. We are in game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, look at all the emotes. On the blue
Why
side.
is there a Blitzcrank fist bomb? But I'll take it. It's a bro fist, but using Blitzcrank arm. I'll take it anyway. I'll take it any day. Now, Swag will be going on to the Lulu. And I don't know, for some reason this kind of movement right here, it kind of makes me feel like season 3 of League of Legends on the PC counterpart. I don't know.
Really?
It feels like it. Oh, a very nice trade right there. RH.
Yeah, emotion in RH, right?
Yep. RH with the Akali poking down emotions right there.
Nearly hitting me over there. It's like hujung-hujung katana dia, orang kata. Dah try bahasa Melayu ah. Tiba try bahasa Melayu lu.
Saya okey dulu. Ya nampak?
Saya okey dulu. Saya okey dulu. Ya, saya tak pernah dengar perkataan gitu. Oh, Kagame.
Boleh je. Oh, Kagame. A nice stun right there. Raven with the knee. Oh, Ignite has been popped off by Kagame picking up the kill. But Wukong bunuh Jinzhao, dan Jinzhao kembali ke summoning platform. That is very awkward.
I mean, would you guys rather have hears in English or in BM? I am curious to know.
Bahasa you kena English. But what rabbit tu? Satu tu.
Poke daripada Miss Fortune tu, saya boleh katakan amat menyakitkannya, menusuk ke kalbu terus dalam.
Ke dalam hati terus. Tapi kalau tengok daripada side ni pun, awal game Brom memang tak boleh buat apa.
Betul?
Sebabkan dia punya shield dia level 1, damage reduction cuma lewat 35%. So dia tak orang kata apa, tak setebal bila dah ke late game. So at this point Wolf Esports buat satu cara yang betul. Dia push aggressively supaya dia tak nak bagi Brom dan juga Corki untuk dapat that farm and that goal, supaya diorang tak se-effektif bila dah masuk ke
mid game to late game. Yeah.
Exactly. And now Raven pun dah ada ultimate. So Kagame kena hati-hati
Tapi kita persaksikan kat sini Ravens dia poking sedikit demi sedikit saja di situ menggunakan Fist pula. First skill dia, Hoki berada sini cuba untuk membantu Kagame, tapi saya rasa ini agak bahaya. Ultimate dikeluarkan oleh Mafai di situ. Cantik sekali mencari Kagame. Ultimate Auliso terus mampu menolak mereka ke belakang, berjaya untuk disengage di situ. Selamat kau Kagame.
Tapi kalau Raven tunggu sekejap je. Just sekejap. Kalau dia tunggu Kazuo masuk, kira masuk sekali tadi, Kagame boleh down. Tapi Raven, pada pendapat saya, Raven gunakan unstoppable charge tu awal sedikit je. Kalau tunggu sekejap dah boleh ambil Kagame sekali dah. But so far dua-dua side 1 kill berbalas 1 kill. Masih lagi tiada masih lagi tiada apa-apa masih tiada perlawanan team fight yang menarik buat masa ni. Tetapi kita mungkin akan nampak satu team fight akan berlaku kerana naga api.
Naga api.
Naga api fire drake akan spawn dalam masa 15 saat lagi. Jadi kedua, it's a very good dragon pickup bagi pendapat saya, sebab dragon punya drake tambah 6% damage ke attack damage dan juga ability power. Jadi senang cerita, kalau dua-dua team akan cuba untuk orang kata untuk contest untuk dapatkan dragon ni. Tapi so far dua-dua macam
tak ada lagi. Macam biasa.
I don't know, macam dua-dua macam let lu. Dia tunggu lu. Tengok dua-dua nak buat apa sekarang.
Okey, nampaknya bahagian Wolf Esport dah mulakan Dragon terlebih dahulu. Kita dapat saksikan Kazuo Rabbit berada sini. Sagi berada di belakang.
Sagi dah ada package.
Agak
Sagi
bahaya.
dah ada push laju. And itu dia, perlawanan telah dijumpakan. Unstoppable berjaya sangat cantik ke belakang Kagame. Masih lagi ni berjaya untuk tolak ni ke belakang balik. Tentu One dalam keadaan yang sangat low sekali, tetapi Swat berjaya untuk sini berjaya mendapatkan satu kill ke atas Wukong, tetapi Kazuo juga dalam satu keadaan yang lemah dan Kazuo mampu dapat melarikan diri Sagi, manakala Sagi akhirnya tumbang dan tinggal Akali dan juga Lulu saja. Ada dua orang lagi, never mind. Emotions baru sampai barangkali mungkin, tetapi Swat akan take down ke sini, tetapi Arish masih lagi dalam keadaan ini, tetapi tidak ada apa-apa untuk
Swag. Dia akan sentiasa pergi kepada swag ya guys. Saya minta maaf banyak-banyak walaupun kita tahu sebenarnya adalah swag. Dia kata swag.
Swag. Good morning.
Ya, swag good morning. Itulah dia. Swag, I apologize.
Sorry Swag. Sorry. Okay, anyway, so far sekarang kita tengok tadi perlawanannya agak cantik, tetapi Wolf berjaya mendapatkan dragon tersebut walaupun mereka kehilangan beberapa ahli tadi dalam team fight tu. Tetapi macam saya cakap, Wolf dia suka bermain kata apa,
ya Allah ya Rabbi ya Karim, sakit baik. Separuh nyawa Swag hilang begitu sahaja oleh combo dari Sagi.
Separuh nyawa aku hilang menatap roket Korki.
Ada lagu ya tuan-tuan dan puan. Ada lagu.
Tapi sekarang ni Wolf, pada saya lah, Wolf sekarang apa yang orang cuba buat dia orang berjaya dragon, berjaya mendapatkan Herald. Tetapi sekarang ni Wolf dia tak buat rotation yang
selalu dia
buat. Selalunya kalau dia dah ambil dragon, dia akan pergi ke bahagian barrel lane untuk dapatkan Herald. Tetapi
nampaknya tidak. Ya, itu dia Herald. Dia ghost turret yang pertama oleh pasukan Berjaya Dragon. Nampaknya bagian mid lane. Mid lane
pun bakal kena ambil. Dan juga Dragon Lane pun bakal kena ambil. Kagame sangkut dekat dinding ke tu?
Mungkin. Sangkut kejap.
Takut kita tak apa. Tetapi macam nak cakap sebab sekarang ni this is a little bit merungsingkan ataupun pelik sikit. Sebab usually Wolf cara playstyle dia lepas damage dragon dia akan pergi barrel untuk ambil herald dan guna untuk push. Tetapi saya rasa disebabkan diorang dah cuba dah taktik ni sebenarnya untuk game sebelum ni. Jadi untuk game ni diorang tahu yang BJD akan cuba counter benda tu, sebabkan tengok daripada rotation diorang pun semua pergi ke bahagian barrier lane. Jadi diorang kata, you know what, apa, kita try ambil, bila BJD 4 orang push dekat bahagian barrier lane, diorang akan cuba untuk ambil middle lane dan juga dragon lane, which it's working out for them. Working out sebab 2 tower berbalas 1. So it's still in Wolf punya favor. Walaupun goal difference tak terlalu banyak, tetapi Wolf kena kata apa, at this point Wolf kena betul-betul kena berhati-hati sebab sekarang ni BJD dah mula bermain di bahagian dragon lane untuk kontes dragon yang akan spawn lebih kurang dalam masa 1 minit ke 30 saat.
Ya, nampaknya tadi ada kemungkinan fight akan berlaku di bahagian bottom, tapi akan kesedaran yang mereka perasan, mereka semua orang kata apa, decide untuk pulang kembalilah dan selamatkan diri terlebih dahulu.
Ya, betul. And dragon pun akan spawn dalam masa 16 saat lagi. Dalam masa 15 saat lagi. Jadi I mean
Arhish nampak tu Arhish. Apa dia?
Arhish, sebab sekarang ni macam boleh kata kat S1 juga. Sekarang ni dua-dua team macam I think what apa nama yang BJD cuba buat is that, you know, tinggalkan emotion dekat top, and then, you know, cuba tarik ataupun umpan player daripada Wolf untuk naik ke atas.
Tapi Kazuo di sini dah start. Tapi kalau pasal kat sini Kazuo dah start Dragon, tapi disebabkan Berjaya Dragons ada 3 pemain iaitu Brom, Corki dan juga Wukong berada bergerakan di situ, agak sukar untuk mereka memulakan dan ambil Dragon tersebut. Akan tetapi Swa agak bahaya di situ, melarikan diri terlebih dahulu kedua-duanya. Tapi
Swat is on a Lulu, so I think Swat boleh survive ni. And plus Raven pun dah ada dekat situ. Raven pun mula saya ingatkan dia nak main ability power punya Malphite, tetapi apparently dia main tank punya Malphite. So sekarang ni memang diorang fokus solely on One Rabbit. Alpha pepetah yang sangat cantik. Astaga, memang sangat cantik, tetapi Tainted One dalam Rabbit saya selamat, tetapi tidak nampak Dragon. Dan Mountain Dragon akan berjaya diambil bukan didapat, sorry bahasa awkward siang, but it's okay, berjaya diambil oleh
pasukan Wolf Esport. Ya, benar, nampaknya 2 dragon berada dalam tangan mereka sekarang, iaitu Infernal Dragon dan juga Mountain Dragon. Ya, tuan-tuan perempuan, sedikit tanky dan juga penambahan damage telah dikeluarkan di situ.
Memang I mean, okay, terus terang cakap, Wolf Esport ni memang betul-betul macam nak cakap, diorang ni macam Jack in the Box tau. Like saya sendiri tak expect yang Raven akan pergi tank Malphite, sebab usually kalau you know, we all know kalau League of Legends player kalau main Malphite dekat mid, usually diorang akan buat ability power, AP ataupun AP for shot lah. But dia buat tank terus, so the only carry dalam team Wolf Esport adalah Wild Rabbit. Jadi apa yang diorang cuba buat is diorang memang betul-betul nak diorang Rabbit stun yang here, a nice shockwave right there by ni, tetapi berjaya di counter dan 2 orang daripada Berjaya Dragon telah bertumbang. Tetapi Ares pun telah itu di bahagian bawah, tetapi 3 orang daripada bahagian Berjaya Dragon berjaya didapatkan, dan Wolf Esport akan teruskan menumpukan perhatian ke arah Baron,
laju macam air turunnya di situ.
Sebabkan Wild Rabbit itu dia emotion cuba untuk counter dapatkan ni, tetapi berjaya didapat. Baron berjaya diambil oleh Wolf Esport.
Raven, awak boleh lari ya tadi, kenapa tak lari?
I think Raven, kau kan Raven nak jadi umpan, dia nak cakap dengan TV, tak apa, korang pergi, biar aku mati, aku akan take one for the team. And dia tapi boleh katakan 3 orang lagi 3 orang yang masih lagi ada pada buff. So ada potensi untuk Wolf untuk dapatkan ni. Arif masuk ke bahagian belakang, terus cuba untuk dapatkan kami, tetapi tumbang di situ awal sedikit. Tetapi manakala Kazuo masih lagi di bahagian tengah-tengah cuba untuk take down ni. Kagame masih lagi dia tekan.
Wild Rabbit tak berjaya untuk mengejar 3 lagi pemain daripada Berjaya Dragons itu, sebab kita perasan Wild Rabbit cuba sedaya upaya untuk block yang lain untuk menyelamatkan teammates Berjaya Dragons yang lain sebentar tadi, dan mereka pun berjaya untuk mendapatkan tier 2 mid lane turret di sini. Ya.
Betul lah, kalau tengok Arch Inista di pick up diambil oleh SWAT, dan boleh katakan selepas ini SWAT akan ada boleh katakan infinite mana untuk support team dia. Dan memang betul lah diorang sekarang ni Wolf Esport, diorang punya strategi is untuk jadikan RH dan juga One Rabbit sebagai carry. I mean sebelum ni kalau kita tengok usually RH yang main di top lane dia akan cuba go for full damage kalau dia main akali, dan Raven kalau main kat tengah pun dia akan guna cuba untuk full damage juga. Tetapi kali ni dia decide lah, you know what, kita try tukar sikit, biar aku pula Raven decide, you know what, biar aku lah pula main tank dekat mid.
Emotion.
Tapi Emotion pun dah kata dah ada Leandry kan. Jadi dia punya damage tu pun boleh dikatakan agak sakit juga. Tetapi Raven counter Leandry tu dengan Adaptive Helm, which mengurangkan orang kata apa, kalau spell yang dia kena tu ada continuous damage, dia akan mengurangkan damage per tick selagi spell tu ada dekat dia lah. So it's a really good tanky item. Dan sekarang ni Raven dan juga Raven dan juga Kazuo yang akan jadi mid shield ataupun tank di bahagian depan. Dan kalau kita tengok strategi yang sama digunakan oleh Wolf Esport. Raven di bahagian atas, Dragon sudah spawn. Jadi now
sempat pulang. Ingatkan tadi kita kena damage dah balik dah tadi. Tak boleh nak balik. Tak sempat rupanya.
0.1 second kan.
Itulah tu betul-betul last minute tu orang kata tu, last minute ya. Okey, kalau kita saksikan di sini Wolf Esports sedang memerhati dragon yang berada di bahagian bawah situ. Dan adakah mereka akan cuba pergi ke bawah? Nampaknya mereka telah memulakan dragon di sini. Ini merupakan Ocean Dragon yang membantu dengan regeneration. Nampaknya tiada tandingan whatsoever. Dan mereka berjaya mendapatkan dragon yang ketiga. Adakah Malphite akan cuba dia flash out di situ kali daripada Bram dan juga Aurelion. Combo yang terbaik, TP akan datang daripada Akali. RH tiba di sini mengejar Wild Rabbit ultinya, walaupun agak lambat sedikit di situ, tapi berjaya untuk membantu orang-orang lain yang ada. RH sampai mati tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, Lulu punya skill tu ditukar sikit, tetapi now dua orang daripada penjaga sudah pun ditumpahkan. Jadi perhatian penuh diberikan kepada Baron oleh Wolf Esport. Dan I don't know Mira, boleh dikatakan
besar dia berjaya di blok di situ. Adakah mereka akan cuba masuk di sini?
Bad move oleh Giant Dragon. I mean, there you go, Kagame hampir mati situ. Sagi pun hampir jatuh, dia hampir tumbang dia, tetapi mereka tidak komit untuk menghabiskan semuanya. Kalau
saya rasa bagus kerana mereka tak komit, sebab seperti mana kita tahu teammates yang lain pun sudah hidup semula daripada timer mereka sebenarnya tadi. So
ya, betul.
Perkara yang terbaik adalah untuk recall, reset dan mendapatkan semua barang-barang item dan fokus balik cara-cara untuk push yang seterusnya.
Betul. And plus tadi pun boleh katakan semua ultimate masing-masing semua memang belum lagi
sedia.
Up. Jadi belum lagi tersedia. Jadi Kazuo, boleh katakan Kazuo ni dah boleh katakan agak scary sebenarnya.
Ya, betul.
Ini pun Jinzao yang lepas kena nerf. Cuba bayangkan kalau Jinzao sebelum kena nerf. Rasanya dia boleh storm semua terus ini 1v5 je. Tapi kalau kita tengok sekarang, boleh dikatakan Wolf memang dah betul total dominate habis lagi ni. Tower hampir semua ambil. Sekarang ni tengah push perlahan-lahan. Wild Rabbit pun dengan damage ni yang orang kata apa, insanely high dengan Baron buff lagi.
Yep.
Ada potential untuk mereka untuk close out the game right now kalau mereka boleh execute team fight ni properly.
Nampaknya ultimate dikenakan daripada Aurelius di situ, berjaya ditumbangkan. Bro mengeluarkan ultimate. Nampaknya adakah mereka mampu untuk menjatuhkan berjaya Dragons di sini? Package berjaya mendapatkan Lusagi berlarikan diri sebaik mungkin, tapi nampak gayanya itulah sahaja. Berjaya Dragon tinggal 2 sahaja lagi pemain di situ. Wild Rabbit cuba mendapatkan wukong, tapi tak. Nampaknya mereka aim terus kepada Nexus, dan ini merupakan GG WP kepada Wolf Esports.
Can I howl now? Well done, Wolf Esport, finally biting the necks of the dragon, beating the dragon down in a very close 2 and O to Wolf Esports.
Wow, saya tak sangka Wolf yang pada awal-awalnya nampak agak kurang yakin berjaya menumbangkan naga yang besar selama ini berterbangan di Malaysia, ya. Wah, jom tengok damage ada.
I want to actually put in Skyrim reference tapi tak
What?
apalah, tak korang tak faham. But it's okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, kalau kita tengok daripada bahagian kata apa damage draft right now, Wild Rabbit memang betul-betul put in a lot of, boleh katakan dia memang betul-betul fokus habis lah. Memang betul Wolf punya e-sport is diorang punya strategi jaga Wild Rabbit, bagi RH masuk clean up.
Betul.
Even though walaupun emotion dengan Sagi on the side of red team, dia banyak deal damage, tetapi dia kebanyakan masanya combo yang diorang buat tu tak cukup untuk habiskan macam contoh Kazuo ataupun White Rabbit, disebabkan Lulu yang ada di belakang yang keep on polymorph, yang keep on shield, yang keep on
saya rasa yang saya rasa kan sebenarnya walaupun carry banyak buat kerja di sini, tapi kita tak boleh lupakan kepada Swak dan juga Ravens yang banyak actually set up team fights sebenarnya tadi. Because kalau perasan Ravens dia nampak je peluang, dan dia tahu sebab kalau perasan tadi Wolf Esports banyak jalan dekat sekali tau. So
betul.
bila nak initiate dekat situ, semua benda senang je, terus masuk go, clean up, habis. Betul.
Sebab diorang sebab diorang kena faham, diorang tak boleh macam kalau kita tengok masa game masa Ozra Becky main Yasuo tadi kan, diorang ada setup yang cantik, tetapi diorang tak dapat nak execute betul-betul sebabkan Yasuo tak ada dengan diorang. So it's the same concept as, it's the same contoh macam ni juga. So Wild Rabbit memang kena selalu dekat dengan Ravens, dekat dengan Swak, sebab dia tahu kalau dia duduk jauh dia tak dapat nak deal damage yang banyak. Sebabkan Cone ultimate bullet time daripada Wild Rabbit, daripada Beast Fortune memang sangat besar. Jadi untuk orang keluar daripada tu pun agak sukar. Jadi nak tak nak dia kena harapkan Raven dan juga Swak yang bila dah masuk memang just provide crowd control yang mencukupi untuk orang stay dekat Wild Rabbit dan juga Kazuo able to steamroll through the game. Terus mereka berjaya mendapat berjaya memenangi ESL Open Series. So congratulations to Wolf Esports.
Tahniah kepada Wolf Esports kerana berjaya untuk menjadi juara ataupun johan untuk League of Legends Wild Rift Open Series kali ini. Tahniah, finally breaking the streak untuk daripada Berjaya Dragons, ya. Saya sendiri pun macam itu dahsyat juga. Saya terkejut sebab BJD pun was like steamrolling through everyone, like 1-0 sekali sampai final je. Berjaya Dragon terus ambil kau kena gigit lu kat tengkuk dengan segala tu. Itulah. Tapi kalau ikutkan pun kita tak boleh underestimate Berjaya juga, sebab ikutkan sebenarnya gameplay mereka tadi pun quite bagus, cuma there were several mistakes yang happen, and saya perasan mereka tak dapat nak tak dapat nak cari jalan untuk buat a comeback semula. Itulah dia.
I mean diorang pun memang pro player, so diorang they always have a trick up their sleeve. Cuma perhaps maybe diorang tak dapat nak expect kata apa execution yang Wolf Esports buat tadi. So apa-apa pun tanya kepada Wolf Esports, and for sure I think that Berjaya Dragon is gonna come back stronger. Because looking back on the history of Berjaya Dragon, memang diorang dah macam tu, kalau kalah je and then the next time diorang masuk memang diorang dah tahu dah apa nak buat. So
betul.
This is technically a learning process for everyone, and same goes to Wolf as well. And even though you win this time, doesn't necessarily that you're going to win the next time. So make sure that you keep this momentum up, because you guys did really well. And to be honest, I didn't expect you guys to did what you guys did. So kudos to you guys, and hopefully I'll get to catch your games in the future.
Yes, dan kalau anda saksi lagi menonton, untuk perhatian anda semua, pada 27 Februari nanti akan ada satu lagi League of Legends Wild Rift 5-on-5 Open Series. Jadi jika anda berminat, carilah pasukan, carilah kawan-kawan dan daftarlah di situ, ya. So yeah, saya pun sebenarnya tak ada apa-apa sangat lagi dah yang nak dikatakan lah, because just cuma nak kata terima kasih. Ya, Zolayas baru habis. Zolayas, awak lambat kenapa? Tadi kita boleh lepas sikit kan, nak chat-chat ke, because sekarang ni boleh lah kan, macam like, hey guys, welcome. Macam tu kan. Yes, and of course, yes, thank you so much Wild Rabbit for participating. Hope to see you guys and your team for the upcoming ones. And kepada mereka yang join juga, kepada 69 pasukan lain yang telah menyertai untuk pertandingan hari ini, terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana memberikan the best sportsmanship that I've seen in for the past few years I've been in esports. I've seen literally this is a tournament yang I jarang nampak orang nak bergaduh ke, nak apa ke, but everyone did perfectly well and professionally.
And finally caster tak kena marah.
Kena marah dah tadi. Zuma tu Obi tu aku cuma. Okay, jap.
Itu okey lagi. Dia bukan jenis yang apa ni caster. Tu jadi tadi cakap lain, you know, those kind of people. But you know, I'm actually happy that you know those kind of people tak ada.
You guys are awesome, guys. You guys are definitely super
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, so are there any last words that you would actually want to say to our audience over here?
Yes, I do. I just want to say to you guys out there, kepada semua yang tengah tengok sekarang, make sure to stay safe. Kita belum menang lagi. And make sure korang keep on sanitize tangan, bersihkan diri, mandi like 10 kali sehari. Make sure korang bersih. Sebab COVID-19 is still out there. So make sure you guys stay very safe. And kalau korang tahu korang in close contact with anyone yang positive COVID-19, please quarantine yourself at home. Jangan keluar. And ingat, kita belum menang lagi. And you know, pray for me please. No, just kidding.
Yeah, just for you guys out there, if you guys are still watching, do pray for Daniel, because right now he is actually under quarantine because of a close contact with a patient. So I hope to see you guys. I'll rewatch the stream. Yeah, thanks. Swa. You don't be tilted later because Flicker was like sweat. He keeps on saying sweat. Yes, so guys.
Good morning.
Astaga.
Hi.
Yes, by the way, thank you guys everyone. Inshallah we will be see you guys next week, I guess, for the upcoming tournament. So don't forget to go and sign up quickly. I did manage to leave a link over there, so go and check it out. So that is all from me. You're NeverOne and Michael, my caster.
Daniel Flicker Aiman, thank you so much ESL. Thank you so much Mira. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Should we show 'em how we do it every day? Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali gon' stop, Kali gon' skirt, Kali got a job, Kali go to work. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my outfit? 그 문 열지 마, that's a rock day. Don't give any more 'cause I'm greater than. 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미. For all of my numbers are talking back. 부르마 on message monopoly. 눈종이 돈이나 물건이 필요 없대. 너네들이 만든 돈들 go get it, go get it, go get it. 더 미션 눈을 못 떼, 멋져 그래 너도 get it, 'cause I got it different. All I'll ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 법. 这一路